So let's get straight into it. Hi everybody! It's me again! It's Grim! And he's back at it again with white vans. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah! We're into it, folks. You can see all these this side. These lovely people right here. Everyone give a wave. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Let's get straight into it. Let's episode 2, folks, of the Spooktober. Plat, by the way, D&D. Let's say hello. Hello, friends.
Oh god.
Hello there.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, Will has turned into another man.
No, I'm. This is not me.
That's just his uncle.
That is Will, clearly.
Yeah, this is me. I haven't.
He grew up very
shaved for a
fast. Like
while.
he hit puberty very suddenly.
Like
This is Bo
horribly quickly.
Yeah. It's like he didn't age for like a while, but like you don't know this, but he's like in his mid-30s. Okay, he's not mid-30s. He's like 40. He's like 40.
He's actually the co-owner.
I mean, obviously.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can tell right there. Oh my
Whoa.
god, he looks so
Holy
old. He looks like.
I
I feel like mid-30s.
I mean, honestly, like
that face
compared
makes it
to
look
two,
really
I mean,
youthful.
love how
it really
Grim
is
He
just
looks
no
identical,
difference.
to be
It
honest.
just is. I mean, this is clearly me. This is clearly me.
Grim,
Will,
I have enough
Will,
points right now.
Will, can you let Grim just start the goddamn stream?
Yeah. Like when he gets the
It's
actual
fine.
D&D this time.
Dude, it's
Spent
fine.
30 minutes.
Don't worry
I
about it.
swear to God, Grim, if you mention our arch again, I'm gonna cry.
Is it?
Yeah, and
oh
if
my
we have
god.
to walk,
So you find yourself in a dark, spooky archway. No.
Please.
if
All
we have
right.
to walk down another
can see the
hallway,
moon,
we're not
you
gonna
can
make
see
it
the
through. I
moon.
don't think.
Oh, so if I remember correctly, Natalie,
Whoops.
Natalie,
Right.
outroed the stream last time. So we're gonna move one this way. Grace,
Way.
Grace, would you mind giving us a reminder of what happened last week?
We licked some walls and some.
Previously. No,
Did
you
happen.
need to start with the previously on D&D.
Previously on
Oh,
D&D.
Dragon Ball Z!
We licked some stone. I don't really remember.
Okay, so
I got
where did you wake up?
No, he didn't die. He almost died.
In a coffin, Grace.
Let me give you some prompt questions. Where did you wake up, Grace?
In a stone coffin sarcophagus thing.
Okay, and what happened after that? Where did you head towards?
A blue light. It was like a hallway. It was like blue lights. Like,
There were blue lights.
Towards the light.
And what happened when you got there?
I reckon his packing, by the way, said, "Oh yeah, you can leave my world if you defeat all my tasks."
And what was his name?
I just said it was Bathazar.
It was Bathazar. Well done. So you guys ended up in this mysterious place as yourselves. Mysteriously.
we became Power
Unfortunately.
Rangers.
And you did kind of become Power Rangers. Yeah, this is actually a whole elaborate Power Rangers plot.
And I stole Finn's stones.
Sponsored.
By G Fuel.
No, we're not. We're
By
not sponsored.
Ray Shadow Legend. Ray Shadow
Sponsored by
Legend.
my mom's
Join
credit card.
VPN.
Remember, kids, G Fuel gives you superpowers.
So, as what happened as the story progressed is you guys ended up in Balthazar's first trial, which was to slay these beasts. Basically, you can say that was kind of like your tutorial, if you will.
Yeah, the tutorial where
Very
Grace
long and
Dad
tedious.
almost died,
Very
so I feel like if that's the tutorial.
Yeah, no, I almost died. So.
No, straight up, like if Finn hadn't just gone and taken all my hits, I would be dead right now. Like straight up.
We did also have another little introduction halfway through that campaign as Elliot reached into the void and with his sheer willpower pulled out. What was his name? What was the guy?
Ronald the steroid
Ronald.
monkey.
Ronald the
Ronald.
monkey. So Ronald the monkey
His
is
middle name
Elliot's
is
Elliot's companion. Robert
What's his last
Sicko
name?
Mode the monkey.
The monkey, yes.
Sicko Mode the monkey.
It's the monkey. It's with a D-A.
Da monkey.
The monkey.
So are you Elliot da monkey also?
How are you spelling?
Yes.
How are you spelling monkey?
Yeah, that's
It was without the Y.
Monkey.
The
Okay.
monkey. The monkey. It's like
Don't
the
care.
game
It's,
one.
it's like don't care, you know.
Don't care. But that
After
monkey.
a quite a hefty fight with lots of spooky things happening, and a big centipede that tried to eat all of you, or specifically tried to eat
Big
Grace.
chicken.
Just turn into a chicken.
Who was turned into a chicken. You ended up walking through a big swirling. What color was it? Purple portal. I'm fairly certain. So you ended up walking through this big spooky purple like portal, and that is where we are now. So
Grim, I have a quick question.
yes,
Can you put on sound alerts on your stream? Because I want to scream Leroy Jenkins.
no.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
That's a firm no, but thank you.
Let's get straight back into it, folks.
Should I unmute the bot, the music bot?
Can you hear it?
Should I unmute it? Am I supposed to be able to hear it?
It's
I
deafened.
can hear it.
It's just for like ambience, you know.
Okay, I can hear it. Sorry, I
can
didn't
hear
know
it.
whether or not you put it on or if someone's like played
No, I
for
did
me,
it.
maybe. Okay, fine.
It's deafened, but
Okay.
I can hear it.
Oh, fine.
So,
Hmm?
you guys walk through this dark purple shimmer, and you're greeted by yet another stone
Freeman.
spire in the center of this arena again. Very similar to. Very similar to the last arena that you were in. However, in the center, there was chained up is a figure. It's a little bit further away. It's not something that you can like see straight away. I'd like you all to give me a straight up perception check. First roll of the session, guys. Everyone, roll me some perception checks.
Wait, how do I
This is
get onto that
100,
thing
right?
again?
I
The
got
Okay, so
actual thing.
perception.
Oh,
that's-
nice, nice, Finn. Nice, Finn. Josh.
I just look at. I just
Oh,
scroll up to
Grace,
see my
gang,
thing
gang.
again.
I got 86 plus something. I just
I
don't.
What?
got 86.
Josh and Finn both rolled 69.
Nice.
Okay, wait. So because it's perception, mine's the. I think it's the highest.
Wait,
Oh,
I
do we
get to
have to,
add-
we have to take off our perception stuff, don't we?
Remember,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
to add in your
what do we
perception
have?
stuff.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Oh wait, we
It's
have
super-
stuff. Oh
Yeah, look at that, guys.
Uh,
Gaming.
Where's
Shush.
perception's
Oh,
like?
it's my highest. Let's go,
wisdom, right?
baby.
Oh, perception's my
2d10s.
worst.
I can't
perception-
find where it
perception-
is.
Which one's worse? Do I have to take off a
So
D10?
it's D100 and
Take
two
off a
D10s.
D10 for worse, yeah.
Okay.
Which one is the D10 again? Is it the blue
so
one?
the
that's
fourth
not
one along.
sweat?
Okay, I got 65. 65.
Come on, I swear to God.
I got 63.
My thing isn't.
Okay,
working
67.
for some reason.
67.
It's just not
Oh,
doing
who got 69?
Me and Josh got 69
Alright.
at the same
I
time.
don't
Um,
know.
Who got
I'm gonna say-
69?
Yeah, but I got
I'm gonna-
63 after the deduction.
I'm gonna say Natalie.
Yeah,
Um,
I got. Oh yeah, I'm adding 5 to mine. I have 91.
That's fine. So Natalie, you are able to see this in the distance this figure. Everyone sees this figure, but
Yeah.
Natalie in particular can see this outline of a woman, and she
Health
seems
different?
to be chained up to this obelisk
On a
in the
nice day.
center.
Whatever you're into.
Her clothes seem to be ragged and raggedy and bloodied. She looks like she's been here a while. What do you guys do?
Can we say
I have a question. I have a question. She alive?
You don't know that.
Should we
Cost-
check?
I have another
Half-
question.
Cast Divine Sense.
Are there any limits?
Can we
on
see her
what we can-
boobs?
Yes.
No, no, you can't.
Ah. Um.
Okay.
walk up to her and just.
So,
Yeah, can we poke her with the stick?
Grim.
Are you approaching her?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to approach her and poke her with the
Can I
stick.
hit her
Okay,
with
just
the
before,
I say, yeah, let's
Finn-
get closer.
Can we all, if we were going to say something, can we try and keep it one at a time? Finn?
So since I'm a paladin,
Yeah.
and that I can, there's like spellcraft. Am I able to
Yep.
do like a sort of spell called like Divine Sense to see whether or not she's a demon or not?
Give me a go. Roll me a check.
It's a good
What,
idea.
D100?
That was a good one.
What you said?
Okay. You can feel this kind of divine sense go off. And you can see that like your vision goes all like a shade of gold, almost like a big sort of shockwave that goes all the way along this this arena. And like you get some kind of ping back, but you're not sure because you're new to this power. You don't know if it's good, evil, or anything in between. You just know that it's like there is an entity there.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound as anything, Finn. What the hell?
Natalie.
I thought I'd do better
still wanna
there.
poke it with a
Using
stick.
my powers, I can
I
sense there
approach
is
it
a
and I
person.
want to approach it and poke it with a stick to see if it's
Okay.
alive.
You all see Natalie walks a bit closer. The figure, as you get into about 10 foot, or maybe 15 foot away, this woman springs to life and kind of like darts forward and says, "Please, I've been here for weeks. Just put me out of my misery, please. Kill me, please."
What are you gonna give me?
Discord mod has me locked up.
All of us putting our hands up to kill her, I assume.
Yeah.
So
Kill her,
is
kill her.
everyone else approaching?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick back. I'm gonna stick back a bit. You know.
Okay. So Finn stays back, Nat walks up, and all of this is happening, and you guys follow on behind. As you get closer, Josh,
Yes.
roll me an insight check.
Get in.
Insight.
Back.
Is that the same as perception?
Fucking go.
It should say on your little
Yeah.
sheet. There's like skill and then
Yeah, insight. Okay, that's T's tertiary, right? What do I add for tertiary?
it would be a d6.
A D6. Okay.
Josh, can you find out whether or not...
98.
Damn.
With a 98. With a 98. Josh,
Yeah.
something eerily familiar about this person. Josh, this is your mother.
I had sex with her last Tuesday. I knew it.
I'm so well with the music.
Grim.
I'm so well with the music.
She looks up. She looks
Guys,
up
can
and
we
she's
not
like,
kill her, please.
she looks up and she's like, Josh, how did you get here, Josh?
I feel like I for some reason feel like it's a mimic of sorts. I don't think. I don't. think
Let's
it's
still
natural.
kill her.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
guys, I'm just gonna request that we don't kill her.
Yeah,
That is
we
just
do.
me.
Okay.
The council,
yeah,
the
no.
council has to go to a vote.
Okay, we're not gonna kill her, right? But if it's Josh's mom, can we grab her boobs?
Get the fuck out of here.
Get off the food, for God's sake, woman.
Yes.
And if
Is
you
it-
want that, Josh,
I mean, you can.
No!
yes,
I'm
yes.
gonna roll
okay.
Josh's mum. Can I cop a field real quick?
Can I just tell everyone in the group that if anyone tries to touch her, I will do all in my power to kill them? That's just how I'm feeling.
You can see that she is battered, she is bruised, her clothes are torn, and she is like, please, just
Wait a
Put
second. If your mother's there,
Fucking
Booba.
Grace, you keep cutting out. By the way.
Grace, you cut out there.
You keep cutting out.
you need to
There you go.
decrease your voice sensitivity on Discord so we can hear you. I think.
Yeah, that cut out.
Will.
Okay, so before I ask this, how many people think that we should kill her? Because I think that it's obviously a trap.
No.
Yeah.
I think we
Let's
should.
go.
Okay, frankly, I think it's just toying with our emotions. I think
Yeah,
it's
I'm
just
thinking that it's like
Yeah.
some sort
Kill
of
her.
mimic that's
Kill her.
disguised as Josh's mom.
Hang on,
They
I've
can turn
right
on each
now.
other.
Do she be a hottie though?
I've got a thing I want to do.
It's
We
the
need to
question.
team.
I
we need to
still
team
haven't
shot her.
gotten to the point where I want it to be. So, how many people want me to go up to her and throw a rock in her face? Because I'm very
Yep.
tempted of throwing a rock
Yes.
at her.
Someone poke her with the stick.
It's Sharia law, you must.
Honestly, I don't give a shit what you guys think. I'm gonna hit her with a stone.
We'll go with Elliot first.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I go over and request a high five?
I mean, she's
She's on the
chained
verge-
up. She looks
on the
at you with
verge of
these like
dying.
these like bloodied eyes. You can see that like dirt and grime is all over her face, and she looks up at you, and she's like, "Please, just
Very nice.
put me out of my misery, please." We're gonna go
Request
with
a high
Josh.
five is still in order.
Okay.
Josh.
Can I just let her? Can I just release her? Please.
Oh no. No.
I swear to God, right? If these guys make me more angry, I'm gonna try and reach for my axe. I swear to God, these guys.
Yeah, mate, I'll get my monkey on you. Yeah, okay. Just
So
hold
I'm
your
gonna say that Josh walks up and tries to tamper with the shackles. We're gonna go with Grace while he's doing this.
Can we
Grace, you keep cutting
You,
out.
you keep cutting out.
Grace, you need to turn your sensitivity down to like 0.
I don't know how to do that, but okay.
Forehead, bro.
I can hear you now. You're not cutting out now.
Yeah, I can tell you how to do it. Right, go to user settings, and then voice and video, and then just about halfway down the voice and video settings, there's an input sensitivity, and just turn that bar right to the end.
While we're
So the
doing
fourth wall was never
while we're doing
broken.
that, Nat, did you want to do something while?
I want to stop Josh from unchaining his mother.
Why?
All right.
Can you guys hear me now?
We'll
It's a
get to that.
trap!
We'll
Can
get
you
to
guys
that.
hear me now?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear you. Yeah. So Grace, what were you doing?
Can we just ask her how she got there?
So while Josh and Nat go for the same sort of thing, you ask her how she got there, and she's just like, I just woke up here a few weeks ago, and terrible things have been happening.
How is she not dead?
She must be pretty thirsty.
You can
not gonna
say
lie.
like
How the hell does she keep track of time?
And how is she not dead?
you can roll me a straight up insight to see if like how she's still alive.
Can I roundhouse kick her?
So Josh and Natalie, this
Yeah.
will be an opposed strength check from both of you.
Oh, for
97.
fuck.
I would like you guys to roll strength and the
My strength?
highest. Yeah, roll
Oh, that's
strength
a
with your
100 plus
modifier.
2d10s.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck! I got 37.
Wait, is it just a D100? Okay, wait.
It's D100, and then your
Oh, it's because your
my
modifier.
mum.
like
Your
strength,
modifier.
like your modifier for strength.
Have like
so
a
if
modifier,
you,
yeah.
Okay, wait, what's my modifier?
I can't believe I got 37.
Oh, it's raining.
Graham, on your stream, you've done like some weird zoom and. Okay, yeah, that's better.
Yeah, there we go.
It's raining. Ah.
So who's Steve Jobs?
Oh, yeah,
Sorry, can we have our actual names on here?
Yeah,
Okay,
I put Josh.
Oh my
26?
god, it's
You
was the
you
game
actually
monkey.
matched. You actually matched. So
no, it's taking away 7.
oh.
Oh my god.
Okay,
it's actually
so
raining.
with like with you guys kind of like forcing each other out the way, you're there for a while. I mean, it's quite an even match to be honest, but just at the last second, Josh managed just to kind of like nudge you to the ground and gets his hands between the little clasps, and you tried to pull it to pull it open. Grace, you were gonna do something. You said.
Yeah, I rolled an insight and I got 97. So
97. You can see that she is barely alive. Like her
Graham, you
all her
monster.
all of her like her chest and her stomach is kind of like shrunken in. Her clothes aren't fitting her anymore. You can see that like she's barely alive. You know what I mean? She is on the verge of dying. Will.
Why did I agree to this?
maybe
Will?
this is another try.
So since
my
she's on the
God.
verge of death, can I like throw a rock at her at the speed
Why
of
do
sound?
you want to
and just
throw
finish
rock
her
at
off?
her? Like,
Yes,
wait,
let me
what-
do this, Finn. The game says that I can do this. All right.
Okay.
Can I throw a rock at her?
I would like you to make an attack roll.
Is that D100?
Just a D100 flat because you're not proficient with any of these weapons. Josh, give me a strength check.
Yep.
Ooh, this is gonna be
89.
good.
Fuck. Okay, this is
Oh
my
my
strength
God.
check. 85.
Oof.
Okay. So, this is how it goes. Josh had his hands in the clasps of these chains. With an 85, you tear one of them open. This rock flies towards this woman and hits her square in the neck. Like that.
You dick! You absolute dick!
But as this rock hits her in the neck, she lets out a Josh, please don't do and it hits her right in the neck. She falls forward.
Hey, your
Then
pizza
give
here.
your mother a hug right now.
Yes.
So she falls forward with one hand still attached to this obelisk. and you can see as she lifts her head after this rock has just hit her. Josh, give me a perception check.
Oh no.
Okay, that is
actually a
D100
good
minus a D10. So 82 minus.
Oh, is this like the scene in The
six.
Shining?
It's
where
76.
Pretty good. Nice.
Josh, you've known your mum for as long as you can remember.
Pretty long time.
You
It'd be really awkward if it was low. You just didn't recognize your mother. Wait, that's not my
known your
mum. What the
mum
hell?
since
It looks
you were-
nothing like her.
Josh, you don't remember her eyes being that color.
Told you, I'm telling
With that,
Josh, come
With
on,
that-
that's on you, buddy.
she starts to pant, and
Jesus.
Oh.
you can see with the other hand that's still chained up, she moves it to grab her wrist and grips where the chain was.
Oh, we're gonna have to beat up Josh's mom.
The breath,
Be on my mom.
the breath,
It's not your mum. She doesn't have your
her
eye
breath becomes deeper, and all at once you see her hunch forward. Her spine starts to pop and crack
Maybe it's not my mom.
Oh.
as you
Is your mom
look
flexible?
at Josh's mother.
Yeah.
Her face completely elongates,
Like
and
on
you
the
see
internet.
their eyes
Why the long
turn
face?
to a darker shade of yellow. All at once, their body sprouts a thick a coat of fur, and teeth starts piercing through her jawline. All at
werewolf.
once, she lets out a.
Oh, she's a werewolf. That's awesome. That is so.
Everybody,
You said she was dead.
roll initiative.
It's so good.
Okay, you see that this thing that looked human
called
completely
Josh
turns into this like hulking beast. She lets out this great humongous ow, and you know that this is not right. Nat, you
Something
act
right.
first. What do you
Wait
do?
a minute, that isn't Josh's mum.
Eh,
She hasn't aged well.
Oh no.
okay.
I've been banging a werewolf? What?
Okay. I want to turn
Watch
her into a
it.
chicken. I want a
No,
chicken
it didn't
again.
go well. No, no.
I
no.
want a
Alright.
chicken again. Shut up, Elliot.
This is
Well,
going to be a
normal
high
punch it.
DC.
Okay.
She's gonna get one.
Make a roll. I
does not
believe
look
that is a critical fail.
Oh, I swear to God, if you turn my monkey,
Natalie?
into a fucking chicken, I'll lose.
Natalie, roll me a d6.
Oh God.
It better not be me.
Okay, it could be me, but just not my
Two.
monkey.
You see Natalie throws this spell. It hits this like hulking wolf and then completely bounces off and hits Grace right in the
I
face.
knew it.
Grace, you feel yourself sort of like shrinking and
Wait a
like
minute.
growing these feathers. And Grace, you are now a chicken.
The chicken my face so
Wait.
hard.
While still there, can I pick her up?
Do it,
I don't want her
pick
to
it
be
up.
eaten.
Yeah,
That's a minus,
you can pick her
Can I
up.
throw a
Yeah.
rocket
Yeah.
at the chicken too?
Okay.
It's not your
I'm
turn yet.
Grace. I'm cradling Grace.
Thank you. I need the hug right now.
Okay,
Is anyone
so
That went well.
we're gonna move over. We're gonna go to Josh.
Yeah. First, can you see if you've sent me my barbarian card at some point? Can you see that? 'Cause
I can't believe I'm a bloody
can't-
chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Matt,
Yeah.
come on.
This is why you
Hey, I
put
was
this
on-
Hang on,
Can
I'll
you pin it? Can you pin it?
yeah, I'll send it to you now.
is why you put
Um,
all of your shit to a
okay.
notepad.
Cool. As long as you can see that, that's fine. Cool. Right. Yeah. Got it. Okay. Can I? Well, I guess I'm a bit in grief because my mum just turned into a fucking werewolf, and that just turned Grace into a chicken. It's not going very well. I don't really want to be the one to start beating up my mother.
Oh my God.
So
just
can
kill
I
your
just
mother.
take
Stop
a few?
being a
You know what?
pussy.
Can I just take a few step back? Maybe
Have a nice
chill
cup of
bit.
tea.
Yeah,
Just chill,
take a
just
step back, just chill.
analyze the
I don't
situation.
really, just think about what's
Oh,
going
she's
on
gonna
right
kill
now.
me 'cause I'm a chicken.
Maybe
Take a
practice some
second.
practice some fighting moves.
Okay, we're gonna go to Elliot then, if that's. Well, we're gonna go in turn order now. Okay. You don't have to put your hand up. We're gonna go in turn order. So we're gonna go Elliot now.
I see. Okay, I'd like to cast the spell Kill It With Fire.
Okay. That is spellcraft because that is not one of the one of his core abilities. I did not write that. Elliot, roll a successful.
Yo,
I
Grim,
am a what do you call it? A thingy, a warlock.
Caster. Yeah, oh,
give me
you're a
5
caster.
seconds. I'm just grabbing a drink. I'll be back.
So what do I need to roll? A D100.
So-
Just
D100.
destroy his mum.
You need to roll a d100 to see if your
In what
spell works or not. 29. You feel like the fire kind of like emanate through your hand, but then just comes out in a like a puff of flame as you try to throw it.
Did the smoke even make the werewolf cough? At least.
She,
Dioxide poisoning.
yeah, she looks up and goes.
Oh,
"Uh-oh."
one smoke inhalation damage.
Now.
No, it's Kill It With Carbon Monoxide Poisoning.
Let's do it, guys.
We're gonna go. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Take a few steps back.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
You have a companion. I'm gonna say that on your turn, you can let your companion act. If you have taken a full action, your companion can take minor actions, but like
Okay.
more of them. So usually I'd let like two minor actions, but if you've taken a full action, your companion I'd say can take like 4 minor actions. So that's like handing things to people, picking stuff up, opening doors, closing doors, stuff like that. Okay?
Okay. Can my own monkey reach into the void and get his own little bear?
I'm gonna say
Is
that was a special action that you did. Okay.
Okay, can he like put on a little bit of like cool armor or something? Just like a little bit of
Where's he gonna get
Armor
this
or
armor
something.
from?
from the void. No, no, he just finds like a little bit of like wood on the floor, and he's like, okay,
Fucking
He's
he's
had, like,
like,
a-
Minecraft or some shit.
oh fine. He finds like a little dagger or something, and he picks it up and like puts it in his pocket. Yeah.
So he's got a sharp stone. I'll say he finds a.
This
The
monkey has
has
a
a
pocket.
pocket. He has a pocket.
That's a pocket.
Mate, his drip is immaculate. I don't think we appreciate Ronald's drip right now.
He has like a little pouch. He's like a kangaroo.
Okay. Yeah, before anything happens, does anyone actually have any abilities or can do anything related to like making silver? Because I swear that's like a werewolf's weakness or some shit.
We're gonna move to Finn.
Pull the dagger out the void.
Shut up. Yeah, am I able to try? Yeah, am I able to try and pull like like out of the void like everyone else has done? Like, because it's like combat's happening. Am I able to pull like a sword and a shield out of the void?
What I'm gonna say is right. This fight has just started. The mechanics of that happened in a fight. They were things around you. You guys were scared.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'll let you roll a straight up wisdom check to see if you can attempt to grab this one thing.
Okay.
Give me a wisdom check.
That
43.
would be 38.
Yo,
You
wisdom
you
check.
you could see in this like high tense kind of like situation. Sorry, you know that this would work better in a high tense situation. You know that there's something on the other end of this sort of like fog wall in your mind, but you cannot reach out and grab it as of yet. Okay?
Is that the action? Is that my action?
No, that's not your action. You can continue with your turn.
How far away am I from the werewolf?
You stayed behind, didn't you? So I'd say you're like 20 foot.
20 foot. Who's closest to the werewolf?
Nat. Nat and Josh.
I'm gonna.
No, I
And-
walked
and
away. That was
Grace
my
and
Oh, you
my
walked
Yeah.
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be Nat and Grace. Yeah.
Okay.
On me.
So Grace is a fucking chicken.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Shield of the Champion on Nat.
Okay.
So it.
Simp.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry.
So you expend a few spell slots to throw this big shield up around Natalie.
I'm
Okay.
gonna move like 5 feet forward. Yes. Towards
Okay.
it.
Also, just saying, if anyone's like about to do like an epic special attack, let me know, because I think one of my core abilities is I take away a bit of your health, but like increase your attack.
Yeah, I'm about to
So-
do something like that. I think.
Okay.
All right.
I am then gonna move to Will.
Yeah. So essentially, I'm thinking, what I do is that because my ability is acrobatics, and so what I'm doing is that I run up to this thing, I like jump and kick it in the face, and as I kick it in the face, I like backflip away. You see, I push myself away with a kick, so I get some distance. As
Okay, Ken. How about you do the attack roll first, and then we'll see if that actually happens.
Yeah, let's do that.
People pull off.
That's
It'd be funny if
a
you just, like, sprint
61.
over, like-
I will say that a
On your way to
61
your back,
does
yeah.
indeed hit. So could you please roll effectiveness?
And that would be
So that would be what?
Yes,
What
D-
kind of
D-
attack
oh,
are
wait,
you
no, it's
doing?
another
What kind of attack are you doing? You're running up, you're kicking. What class are you again?
fighter.
You're a fighter. Okay. So add 2d10s to your effectiveness, right? Oh wait, no. That you should have added the d10s to your success roll. Just flat, straight d100 right now. A 3.
Well,
I would like you to roll me a d4.
D4.
You do 1 point of damage to the wolf.
that's
Ken,
better than
yes.
nothing. It's better than
It must be
nothing.
pretty weak.
That was good, but it's absolutely useless.
Grim, do we have any like
I'll
bearing
say
on
this.
how
It's
much
like
health
I
it
patted
has?
on the nose. that's
I'll
pretty
say
much
this
it.
with a 61. It looks awesome. You like run up, you do this backflip, your foot kind of like sweeps up, and you just kind of like boop her on the nose with your foot, like boop. But then you land and you're like, yeah!
Yeah, hell yeah,
You know,
I did something.
10.
Fuck yeah, guys, beat that.
Let's go. But also,
Does that
Grim,
boost the
how do
team
we try-
morale? Can that
how-
boost the team morale?
like, everyone just claps. I'm like, whoa, nice
Oh,
one, bro.
it's good.
Is there anything else you'd like to do with
Ah,
your turn?
my phone just fell over.
Wait, I can do something else.
Well, minor actions. So you can pick things up, you can
away.
talk to people, you can move.
Can I just spin around once?
Yeah, you see after this insane backflip, and like you boop this werewolf on the nose, Will gets
like a
up
ballerina
and
spin.
does like a ballerina spin, takes a bow.
He just spins around and goes, jazz hands. He just does fucking jazz hands for no reason.
Yeah, do a ballerina spin and then I do a jazz hand. Yeah, there you go.
I am going to move on. It is the werewolf's turn.
Yay.
So you can see one hand is still bound. She's gonna try and break out of that chain.
Josh, can you attack her next time, please?
Yeah, fine.
That was
Can you do more than 1 point of damage, please?
Stab your
Guys,
mum.
yeah, just saying that was the most ineffective like set of moves I've ever seen. Like,
Grim
imagine
looks really
a
scared.
set of
We're
like
about to
7
die.
heroes.
What did,
That
what
was
did
a-
We're literally about to
that was a
die.
98.
Oh,
So
fuck.
this
Okay.
this werewolf just absolutely breaks through the chains like no problem. That was its first attack.
Oh, it's got flurry, hasn't it? Yeah.
It's gonna turn to the closest thing, which is
Offer.
a very delicious looking chicken.
No, she's in my arm. She's in my arm. She's in my
Yeah.
arm.
Yeah, you're in your arms, just kind of like offering it to her. Yeah.
Grace,
No, no, I'm cuddling her.
Okay, I'll say
Not the monkey.
she's just gonna flail down on that. Okay. Now, does a. Let's have a look.
Matt, you're so fucked.
Shut
Doesn't
I'm protecting
does an
Grace.
80 hit your AC?
A what?
An 80.
Doesn't
Of course
hit
it
them,
does.
though.
Okay.
Got a champion.
It's gonna, instead of rolling damage right now, it's gonna make its third attack, which is a bite.
Oh, die.
No, I'm protecting you.
Wait, because Grace is a chicken, does her stats like get decreased? Does she die easier?
Don't say that. Don't
That's
say that.
a crit.
Oh,
So I'm gonna roll. I'm
You're not
gonna
the one getting
roll.
damaged here. Nah.
I'm gonna roll effectiveness on my first one.
no, Grace is my chicken.
Nah, I'll
That's-
have you know.
That's another crit.
Are you
Oh,
fucking kidding me?
No.
Okay.
Just
Grace,
don't like
Yeah.
us.
Bye.
It's gonna roll again for it's gonna roll again for a for its second effectiveness. That is that. Okay, so I have to roll a lot of damage.
Oh, it hurts me.
That's a lot of
You
damage.
put a shield around us, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get another crit?
That's a 20 on a d20. Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
It's gonna roll again.
It's gonna hit Finn, but it's gonna try and come for me.
So oh, that's a 1.
Oh.
Jesus, guys.
My poor little.
Okay,
man.
so
I don't want to be
you
the
see
bummer here, but I think we should kill
this-
my mum.
this
Yeah.
werewolf. This werewolf
You know what?
absolutely.
Stop.
This werewolf absolutely wails on Natalie, like slashing down. She goes for the bite and like can't quite get its teeth through because this bubble of shield that transmits all of this like big energy, big ball of damage straight to Finn, and it hits him hard. Finn, you take 56 points of damage.
Oh my god.
56!
56
Oh my
points of
God.
damage.
I'll
so
tell
dead.
you guys now. I am
frozen.
Finn!
Finn is frozen in shock right
I'll
now.
tell you guys now. I am
I mean,
worse
that's why it's
for
called
wear.
cock shock.
I am worse for fucking wear.
Protects 3 HP.
I will say, I obviously, because I made the sheets, I know how much health Finn has. And what I'll say is if I didn't roll that 1 on that 1d20...
Immediately.
He'd be dead as hell. Wait, also, yeah, so
Is he not allowed to tell us his exact health, right?
No, he just looks fucked.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I am
Okay.
fucked,
Dear.
basically.
The werewolf is then going to... it's just standing there. It's ready to take another attack. And then, Grace, it's your turn.
Oh.
You're a
oh
chicken.
no.
Um, Grace,
I'm a chicken at the moment.
Nat, what's your main ability?
My main ability.
Mhm.
Wait, is that
That's like
The
your
end.
main
intelligence?
stat, like, you know.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
And what is never mind. Grace, I'd like you to
Yeah.
make an intelligence check.
But
So
I'm
roll
really dumb.
roll a
Yo,
d
intelligence
roll a
check.
d100, add your intelligence, and I'd say beat a 40 to escape.
Yeah, I'm not escaping.
That's a 30. You can see that this chicken really wants to do something,
I'm picturing like a Minecraft chicken.
but instead let's out
in real life.
let's out this big. Yeah. All right.
Like
She
an
like
egg? Oh my
aggressively
God.
lay an egg.
Can I
Yeah,
lay
can
an
you
egg?
lay an egg and then it
like a
boosts our
scrambled
attack
egg.
damage?
Also, Nat,
Um,
when it's next turn, can you please run your ass away?
Roll me
Like
an
steroid
egg
egg.
check, please.
Hey, yo, egg
64.
check.
KFC, is that you?
Just you see egg from.
Good egg.
Hey,
yo.
Eat her
Hey yo, something
chicken.
eggy that changed my life, Jack.
Eat the chicken.
Oh my god.
Okay,
We make a banging fried egg.
Grace. Unless you make a movement, I'm gonna say that's all you can do this turn. If you want to get out of Nat's arms and run
Yeah,
away,
just run
you
the
can do
fuck
that.
away.
But
Get you further, I
Use
can get you
one of my
further.
spells if I can.
you are
While I'm
currently a
chicken?
chicken.
Can I still try?
You are
Can I
a
try
chicken.
something? I'm aware of that.
Can't you
actually.
like try and break
You
out of
do
the
not
spell?
have arms.
The chicken
Uh,
can throw gang signs.
The
That's what I'm
the
saying.
intelligence check at the start of Grace's turn
Fucking
was a
Naruto
chance to
Hardline.
break out of the spell. I said she had to get a 40, she got a 30. Therefore, that is you are a chicken.
Can I still cast a spell
Therefore.
with a chicken?
Therefore,
Chicken related.
Okay, all right. I'll put you like this, right? Roll a 95 success check to be able to cast a spell. Tell me what you're gonna try and cast first.
I just want to turn invisible. Just like invisible and then just run away.
you're a chicken.
I'm
Okay.
aware of that.
So this is one of your core abilities.
You could just run
yeah?
away.
Yeah.
Okay, as this is one of your core abilities, and you haven't lost any sort of consciousness, I'd said a 95 if you were going to do a spellcraft. I'll say just because this is a core ability, 90.
it's only invisibility. You could just run away. It probably won't attack you. To be fair.
That's a 16. You can see this chicken tries really hard to turn invisible. Like, really
It's
hard.
another fucking egg.
Like, one of
You can
my
see that
friends, like, like,
her little
like,
eyes close, and she's just like... But, yeah, nothing.
I can't see you. You can't see me.
Yep. Okay.
Oh my God, that's so scary.
We are going to move to back to the top of the table. Natalie.
Please run away. I don't want to
No,
get
please
hurt
run
more.
away with me, please.
Right, hear me out. Alright, so you
Wait, guys,
said
can I
that we
just
can
say
have like one major move and then we can have movement on top of that.
You have an
Matt, can I say
action.
one thing before you start? Before you
Hang on.
start your thing, I have a core ability where I can like control the creature and make it like do what I want. So I
Yeah,
was thinking,
Wait,
should I
wait
go
for
for
your
that?
turn. Wait for your turn.
Shut
No,
up.
I'm saying-
Your
1
turn.
second.
I'm thinking it's good to consult the council.
The council of that.
The council, like
I'll
we
say
could go
this
for the
is...
rope. We could just kill it, or
This is
try and
how
control
this
it.
is how it's a little bit of metagame there, right? But what metagame is like talking outside of your kind of character bubble. So what I'll say is when it is your turn, you can have outgoing conversations and people can respond to you. But
Okay.
because this is Nat's turn, that
I
doesn't
can't-
kind of
okay.
you know what I mean? Yeah. So
Yeah,
that would be a
you know
minor
your
action.
input.
Fuck you, Elliot.
So
So I can have an action and then movement after, so I can do something and then run away after, yeah?
you can do something and run away. Yeah.
Okay, good, right. I try to turn into a chicken again.
You're gonna try turn it into a chicken.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Please.
All right.
Oh wait, what else do I have? Wait, 1
It's
second.
such a
what else?
high chance of failure.
Fine.
Can I just say, I gave
fine,
Nat some
fine.
crazy spell casting abilities, and she's just like, chicken,
Isn't using them.
chicken.
Okay, I want to whatchamacallit? What should I do? I want to call lightning on Josh's mother.
You didn't have to phrase it like that.
Give it a go. So,
You be civil about it.
could you please read Call Lightning? What's it do?
Cause 3d20 plus outcome dice of damage to a single target, and 1d20 plus outcome dice to surrounding targets.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, right. Do we still have the shield on us that'll like kill Finn? Because I don't really want to kill Finn. I think he's
Yeah,
gonna
can
yell
we?
at
I
me.
think you should take
You-
off that spell.
You do have that shield
Finn, you
on.
should turn off that spell
Okay.
next go.
Okay.
Just, like,
Wait,
taking off
Can I use my
shit.
running away for? Wait, no. Can I use
Yeah,
my
you can do
running
that
away
first. You
so
can,
that
you
it
can run away
won't hit-
first.
Will it
Attack
still
of
hit
the-
me?
Attack of advantage.
You can move up to 30 foot, and you are right next to it. You're fine with that.
Okay, right. I run away first, and then I do this so it does not kill anybody. Okay.
Okay.
Now, sorry, Josh, your mom's gonna get fried, but one
Ouch.
sec.
You have to phrase it
Okay,
like that.
so
Yep.
um,
What's outcome dice?
so you will roll effectiveness, right now.
Is that D20 or not D20? D.
There's D100,
100?
right?
Just a D100. 26.
Fuck.
So you automatically get the how many D20s was it?
3.
3 D20s, and then you get whatever 26 was, which I believe is a D4, D6, D8. It would be
He's thinking.
a D6, I believe. Let me just double check.
Oh, so
Oops, that was the wrong button. That's the wrong number.
That's the wrong number, fool.
It is a D6. So you will roll your D20s and your and a D6, and that is how much damage you do. However, okay, 38. You do 38 damage to this poor little thing. Remember to take away your spell slots, okay? Because I'm fairly certain that's a big one, right? I think it's like 3 spell slots.
yeah.
Yeah. So
So
make
take
sure
away
you get
spell.
rid of your spell slots. Yeah.
Did we
So,
get spell slots back from last time? Yeah.
from yeah
they
from
refresh
resting.
every rested. Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. Okay, so you see Nat pull this like arcane energy from like the sky, and you can see her like throw it down where this werewolf is, where a big bolt of lightning like strikes where this werewolf was standing, and she lets out this big howl. I will say, Nat, that she looks at you, and you can see the bloodlust in her eyes. So you.
Jay?
Please don't kill us. Please, you're still holding on to me. Please don't kill us.
So.
We ran away.
I know.
Dis-
I'm
dispel
scared.
magic.
Hold me tight.
Dispel Shield of the Champion on that. Yep.
Okay. It is now Josh's turn.
Okay, so, you know, I've been seeing all the commotion. I didn't want to hurt my mum at first, okay, because I was still wary. But after seeing what she's done to all of my friends, I'm pretty angry. Like, this guy just imitated my mum. I'm gonna cast the biggest fucking fireball you've ever seen and just plunge it deep into the heart of this bitch, frying this motherfucker.
That was a real turnaround, Josh. Like, straight up.
How dare I impersonate my mum? It's dead.
Josh.
It's dead.
I'd like you to make a check first before you even cast this spell.
Just a D100.
No, hang on. I'm going to tell you exactly what you're going to roll. You are going to roll a. I'm gonna say roll me some wisdom on top of this D100 that you're about to roll.
Wisdom. Let me just see what my wisdom is. My wisdom is my worst, so that's minus a D10. So that's a 130 minus a D10. It's wisdom. Woo!
Okay. Josh,
Bible time.
you are angry,
Oh, God.
right?
I'm very angry.
You are angry. You are upset.
Not with my senses.
However,
right now.
you are so like out of it. You just saw your mum turn into a fucking werewolf.
It wasn't nice
and
to
now,
watch.
And now you're like, I have to kill my mum. You're thrown
it's
off.
not
So what I'm
nice.
gonna say, usually a fireball, your spellcraft check, is a straight up success or fail. Oh,
Okay.
one moment. Drybut, thank you very much for the follow. So we got.
Yeah, follow.
Hell yeah.
Props to you, man. Let's go.
You've got this this sort of like sinking feeling as you cast this spell. You don't really want to throw it, but you're gonna have to. With a 20, this is. I'm gonna be nice here, right?
Okay.
Because I expected you to get more than 20. I was gonna say whatever you get, I was gonna minus the remainder off your next success roll. But I'm not gonna take 80 away because that makes it impossible. So I'm gonna make this a straight up 50-50 roll success check.
Go on, John.
Okay, what of a D100?
Of a D100 to see if you successfully cast this fireball.
50-50, okay.
Come on.
Straight
And the threshold
50-50.
is 50. Okay.
That's a crit fail! That's a crit fail!
I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Okay. Oh my god.
Guys,
Okay.
Oh my God.
Josh,
I'm in grief!
roll me effectiveness.
You just want this to
Also,
work.
Grim, he chose Kermit the Frog voice.
I'm not doing a Kermit the Frog voice. We're not doing that on this stream. Sorry, but
Oh, okay. What's effectiveness? Just a
roll me
D100, right?
roll me an effectiveness. Yeah.
Please, Josh.
D100,
please.
yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Please be a good one.
Please.
54.
Okay.
I mean, do you want it to be a good one? This
Yes,
is
you want it to be
this
good
is bad.
effectiveness? It's
No, you
already
don't.
This is
awful.
bad. You're affecting a crit fail right now. Just remember that.
Oh, okay. But
Um,
Not just a...
don't do that.
Josh, can you not have just continued your failure into the effectiveness?
guys.
Like,
Josh,
I tried.
We're not
why
very
do
good
you
at
have to
this.
use a fireball? Why?
Look,
That
I'm
is-
angry, okay?
Yeah, fire, angry, makes sense.
Okay.
Angie.
Let me just calculate this. Okay.
Oh no.
Josh. Oh my god.
Josh becomes a nuke.
I don't want...
And he
No,
hits one of
please.
us.
Oh man. Okay.
In the process, he then kills his mother.
That would be great. That's what I'm trying to do.
But
I
then
just
we'd all
kill
be
everyone
dead.
else.
We'd all
Yeah.
be dead because you nuked us.
You summon this ball of flame in your hand, and
Okay.
you do one of them like You know, it's a decent size. This is gonna do some damage.
I swear,
You,
I'll never forgive you ever.
Okay, so you do this like throw, okay? Where do you know like where it just slips out of your hand halfway through a throw, and it like rolls off the back.
Yeah, those are a classic.
God.
Oh no.
Elliot,
Ah, god damn it.
you get smashed in the face with a fireball, right? It just
Guys,
completely.
I'm hella dead.
Elliot, you take 14 points of damage.
No, I'm
Oh,
so sorry.
Okay. So, I was expecting a lot worse. Like, I'm gonna be honest
I
right
rolled
now.
low on some dice, put it that way.
Okay, thank you.
So you take 14 points of damage. You've done more damage to each other so far.
I'm sorry, Elliot.
It's fine. I'll make it up in the next go I do.
Monkey better be 2 bits.
Is that the only thing you're doing with your turn?
I mean, okay, let me do something else with a turn. I'm just gonna apologize profusely to Elliot. I'm gonna say, Elliot, bro, I'm sorry about our fireball. To be fair, your fire. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Alright, Finn.
Wait, wasn't it me?
No, it go. Oh no, it is Elliot. Sorry, no, it is Elliot.
Alright, okay.
Elliot,
I did have something I was gonna do, but now Josh has made me angry.
Oh no.
Can you
could-
not
I could
kill
just-
Josh,
Please just kill
please?
the werewolf.
Can
Okay,
you,
I
can
could-
you just
I'm
kill the
begging you.
werewolf?
I could. Okay. Also, generally, like, how healthy is the werewolf looking?
He looking pretty good. He had
looks-
some
look-
gummies earlier.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
So over
hit them
like
so
half
much.
its max capacity.
I'll say this, right? When something is half health, it's considered what you call bloodied.
Okay.
When it's below half health, this thing looks fine.
It
Okay.
ain't bloody.
All right. Straight up. Okay. I'm gonna do my core ability. I'm gonna do the soul bind.
Okay,
So-
read that
You're
up.
gonna do some fucking Darth Vader shit.
It causes a creature to follow your every command for 5 minutes, which is fucking awesome.
Okay.
So I basically dominate your mum.
Oh.
Okay. So how this will work?
What did Elliot?
We're dominating your mum. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
He says
it's
he wants to
okay.
dominate your mother.
Swiftly moving on.
Dominating your mum, basically.
Should we just, guys? Should we just like roll some dice? Like what even we're talking about? I can't remember now. Like
Right. So how this is
What
gonna
are you
work?
just
Don't worry
So
about it.
It's okay.
you will successfully cast this, right? It'll affect this creature, but she's gonna roll a straight up. Would it be? What's your spell casting ability? What's your main?
it's wisdom.
Wisdom. She is gonna make a wisdom check at the start of her turn. Otherwise, she will have
It's a
to follow your.
75% DC.
Yes, she will have to make a 75% DC at the start of her turn to not have this ability happen to her.
Don't fucking
Okay.
die.
Every turn, then, she will have to remake that DC. Okay? Or up until 5 minutes, is how it works. Okay? So you
nice.
see, like, describe how this looks. I mean, you what are you doing? You're just, like, throwing some kind of...
I go like. "Ah."
Wow, very descriptive. Very
Well, we
descriptive.
could-
You,
It was
You-
mainly for the sound effects.
you look at his mum and,
Damn,
Wink.
shut it down.
wink, and she goes... okay.
Just dominating your mom.
Yeah, stop.
He's dominating your mum.
To dominate you.
Just before we
my
make our way to Finn's turn, I'm just gonna roll a really quick check here. For something you don't know about.
15 more werewolves suddenly appear.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
Bring up.
Okay. Finn, it's your turn.
As an action, is taking the
Wait,
shield.
can I take a minor action? Can my pet take a minor action?
Oh yes, yeah you can.
He gets his little rock. He sharpens it into a shank.
Is he like Rambo or something?
Mate, he's preparing. He's preparing. You're not ready for this. He's just powering up this whole time. He's gonna unleash one go.
Oh.
He's sharpening his rock. He's got his little shank now.
He's got his shank.
It's proper British, isn't it?
Is that your minor action? Is that it?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, fucking alright, okay.
fine. You find a monkey you can make a shank.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, what is it? Just sharpening this rock?
Yeah, he's making a knife out of it.
Okay, sure. Give me a straight up flat D100 to see how effective he.
Oh, come on! Don't cut yourself, Ronald.
slits it.
15.
Oh, that was a close one.
You see,
cuts off his own arm.
you see, the monkey pick up a rock and go to sharpen it and just
He's
like
already got
bash it on
the rock.
top.
He's already got the rock.
Yeah, but he's gonna sharpen it. He just rolled a 15,
Yeah.
so he's gonna pick up another rock to sharpen it and just like bash it on the other one. You know, like monkey bash. It just like splits the rock in half, and he kind of looks at it like, huh? Picks up another rock, bashes that one. Huh? Picks up another rock, bashes that one. Yeah, and
Oh my god.
Guys, he is only young. All right, cut him a bit of slack.
Finn.
He was born a couple of minutes ago, alright?
Yeah.
So,
He was literally born yesterday.
so if I take the shield off of Nat, is that an action or is that just dispelling the magic?
I'll allow that to be a minor action.
Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna take the shield of the champion off Nat,
Damn.
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna cast Radiant Healing on myself, seeing as I'm low health.
Okay.
How
you
selfish.
just roll your dice for that.
So it says heal 2d12s and plus outcome.
Outcome. So roll effectiveness.
200.
57. So that is a. I'm fairly certain that is a D12. So roll 3 D12s, and that's how much health you get back.
12s.
15. You regain 15 points of HP.
Oh, thank you very much, Nat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So. Are you doing anything else with your turn?
Can I imagine myself bitch slapping Nat?
No.
Yeah. Sure.
Mean.
Oh, so
Whatever.
in my mind, I'm gonna extend like a magic hand, like the spell in D&D, the magic hand, just whoosh, you know.
Whatever you're into,
What's
Finn.
happening?
Whatever you're into.
Will.
He
It
is
is your
a
turn.
minor.
Okay, so seeing that I'm in good condition right now, I haven't been damaged, I'm gonna go for offense. So I'm gonna use my core ability. If I've understood this correctly, it means that it guarantees my main ability to be to always succeed.
Can you read it out loud?
Craft a spell or ability of your choice that coincides with your class main ability. But you said that core abilities always succeed, if I'm not.
That's a spellcraft. So the
Oh.
core abilities are the ones underneath.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna do the spellcraft then.
Okay. What spell are you crafting?
Well, I'm gonna just straight up run up to Josh's mom and sucker punch her.
Fuck
That's not really
So-
a spell.
like a
You
spell.
are you just gonna do, you're just gonna do an attack, or are you gonna cast something?
Well, I don't know
Can we
if I can
stop
cast
calling
anything.
this my mum?
Wait,
Yeah,
like,
so-
like, just imagine me just like fire starts emitting from my fist. And
Yeah,
I just
or-
run
or
up and
like-
guys,
sucker
can we
punch
also make-
Josh's mom in the face?
I mean,
but
and you're also a
It
fighter.
could be
you
under my
like.
it could
imagine a
be
hidden
under my
blade.
control as well. Can we just take that into account?
Wait, what'd you say, Finn?
You could like imagine. You could like say if you get like a good spell card, you could like imagine a hidden blade or wrist and then just
That's such a good idea.
yeah. Like
But again, it would kind of put my hand off position from punching her in the
No,
gut.
because you put
Yeah,
it in
but-
like that, and then as you punch,
you know,
like,
but
brass
yeah,
knuckles.
it's like a knuckle duster, but
yeah,
in
like a
your
knuckle
fist,
duster.
you know.
Just...
Okay, well,
Just-
let's go with that then. Let's
Just
go with
to
that.
just to explain something to Will, a spell and ability craft, right, is a high risk, high reward thing. So, like Nat has been trying to turn people into chickens and rolled low, it has a detrimental effect. Whereas core abilities are
Yeah,
things that
it's-
like
Are you?
I mean, I'm selfish, so I'll go for it.
yeah. Do
Nice.
so explain how this explain
Actually,
how this
before
looks.
I do that, can I do a minor action before that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna walk like far away from Finn so I don't accidentally hit him.
Okay. Tell me exactly how this looks.
So what I do is I So I'm imagining myself being fairly close to Finn. I go away like say 20 feet, and then what I do for my main ability, which is gonna be, like he said, I imagine myself having a knuckle duster, and I'm gonna go up and sucker punch Josh's mom in the gut.
Just
Finn, you look dangerous.
It's like with a shark. When there's like a shark attack, all you have to do is just absolutely bonk it on the nose. You know.
Yeah,
That's how that works.
just saying, sharks, watch out for Finn. Like, if you're in the ocean, stay away from him. He's
I
clearly
will absolutely
scary. Like,
destroy you.
so
If you're a shark.
Divers aren't the main thing that like.
If you're a
Honestly,
shark,
Sharks isn't the main thing that divers should worry about. It's Finn.
Finn, yeah, exactly.
I
Aggressively
am the
bonking
king of the
divers.
sea. I am the megalodon. Thank you.
Alright,
Divers.
so
Finn's just built different.
can you please, Will, give me a success or fail roll? That's a D100. A 41. I'm gonna say. Actually, no. Hang on. What is the? That's a miss. Sorry. So you run up and you try and do this thing, and you just end up kind of like stumbling on your run. And
Does that mean that I'm just really close to Josh's mom now?
yes, yes, it does.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh,
The
no.
sexy time.
Okay.
Nice, very nice, very nice.
Very nice.
I would. So you make this like attack. You've already made your movement also. So if you didn't make your movement first, you would have been able to run away. However, you made a movement. So you are standing right next to this werewolf. And guess whose turn it is? So first off, straight off the bat, it's going to make a roll to see if it is currently
Wait,
being
oh shit, it's the
controlled
werewolf's
by
turn. Oh.
Elliot.
Crap.
Come on, man.
So it's got to be a 75. Elliot. You can see the bloodlust in its eyes, running like looking straight at Natalie. It takes this like step forward, but you throw out this like beam of like purple smoke that hits it in the face, and its eyes glaze
Wow.
over.
Wait, what's happening?
Hey, let's go. I'm controlling it.
It is currently under your control. So
Make
what
a
I'm going to say,
Fortnite dance.
what I'm going to say, okay? Just like you guys who have played Dungeons & Dragons before, this is kind of like a charm person spell. So how this works is that it will not do anything that will harm itself. However, it'll treat you and your allies temporarily as friendly. But what friendly means to a werewolf is that it's not just gonna fucking murder you.
Why do I feel like
What would
it's
you like
one-
it to do?
Wait, so are we able to attack it,
Okay.
and then it doesn't attack us?
Elliot, I
You
know that
don't
you're
know
kind
that.
of mad at Josh, but please don't make it.
Please don't be mad at me. Like I tried, man. I tried my best.
Sexy time with Will.
Oh god.
No, okay, no.
Just imagine me like giving her a light
so
kiss
how-
on the forehead.
I see.
Oh.
Can I not? So is it kind of feasible to take this take him and for the kind of next
Make
challenge
love.
use it as a weapon? Is that
Yeah, I mean you can get it to
Who are
follow
you
you
gonna
around if
attack?
you wanted to.
So-
Yeah, we've got no
because
one
the thing
else
is,
to
like,
attack, though.
it'll only kind of but the thing is that the kind of the level will only like move on when the werewolf's dead, right? So-
You don't know that.
Fuck.
Is there like a gate that we can go through? That
Oh,
just, like,
oh,
There-
leaves the world
wait,
behind?
wait. Hold on, I'm thinking.
There is a large gate. Same
Sorry about
deal as
that.
the other thing. Is a big sort of metal grate with like a red swirling aura behind it, but it is behind a big metal gate.
Is the Colosseum? Is the Colosseum like? Is it open to the sky?
It is. It is. Yeah.
Okay, I think I've decided. Can it just like
Fuck off.
no? It just goes like it just leaves itself extremely open to attack.
It's like,
Wink,
come
wink,
on,
guys,
man,
this
hit
is
me,
your,
come
Okay.
on.
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
guys.
So
Yeah,
it'll
this is,
it'll
literally
just
stick its
leave
head
down
out,
its
like,
guard.
Just please kill me. That's
So
what
it
it's
won't
saying,
put itself in harm's way,
but it won't. It's just
But
kind of
it'll-
going like
but it'll like
Turn a
lower its
blind eye.
paws. It'll lower its paws. It'll like be
Someone's-
distracted.
Someone
Yeah, you
stab it
can-
to Achilles' heel. Someone stab it to Achilles' heel so it can't like do shit.
Okay.
But it's not Achilles.
I'm gonna say, any attack until the spell is broken. I'll say you get a +20 on your success
Hey yo,
Okay.
let's go.
because of this.
And also,
so
it can't do any of its own actions, right?
No, it's just kind of walking around. It's looking. It's kind of like completely distracted from you guys. Like it's like you're part of its pack currently.
Wait a minute. Who
Um,
are you?
Okay.
It's
Or
gonna
can I do
go
another monkey
to.
move? Oh no, it's not me.
Oh yeah, no, it's
No, it's
oh,
not.
no,
'cause-
no,
'cause
sorry,
that
it's
was the
Grace.
spell,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
yeah.
Grace. Grace, make me a intelligence
No, I
check.
don't. I don't
Sandwich.
want to break out the spell yet. I don't want to break out the spell yet.
Why?
I have an idea. I have an idea because you know chicken have like really sharp teeth, like unusually sharp teeth. I'm gonna flap down out of Natalie and run to this well because it's dazed and like bite its Achilles heel.
It would
And
be
You're
better.
gonna die, no!
It would be better to use your actual
That's a
hand.
Fucking
bad
ankle.
idea.
Your actual
Grace?
hand.
bite its
Probably
Grace?
a bad idea.
You do
Is it bad?
whatever you want to do.
No,
I
she has
feel
to do
like
what
this
does.
would be
Also,
a good
why
idea.
are we thinking that the Achilles heel is a weakness of this random werewolf?
Because that is a
It's not
tendon.
Achilles. That's what I tried to say. The whole point is Achilles heel.
Okay.
is Achilles' weaknesses,
Um,
not just everyone's weaknesses.
Can we all just Grace, tell us what you do.
Okay, alright.
You can do that. That's a thing you can do.
No, but I feel like
No.
no. Gonna shout me
Com-
to die.
No, it's okay,
Literal,
do it.
literal,
You can do whatever the fuck
completely
you want.
legitimate play. That is, if you want to do that.
Can I quickly ask Nat if this is a good idea?
You
No,
can. It's your
I
turn.
am-
You can go out. Yeah.
I have my turn next. If you fail, like I can like pick you up and like sprint away.
Nat, wait,
Okay.
is Grace currently communing with Nat? Like, bark, 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 bark,
Yeah.
bark.
Yeah, I speak chicken. I speak chicken. Like,
Oh, that's fair. I didn't fucking think of that. Yeah.
That's enough.
What that little chicken you wanna do? You wanna kill it? Oh yeah.
Well, maybe you
I
should like
reckon I
roll
just
to see if the
tried to
chicken can
bite-
speak English.
Roll to see if you understand the chicken sign language.
I'm gonna say because Nat casts the spell, she's the only one that can understand.
So you guys
Okay.
have no idea what we're talking about. Do you think this is a good idea? Do you think I
So-
should just go up to him and just bite it?
Is she crazy?
Reckon you could. I reckon you could. I reckon you could.
Yeah, she's just
like,
speaking to
nibble
a
on his
chicken.
ankle,
Yeah.
aggressively nibble on his ankle, and I can save you if it doesn't work.
Without even realizing as well, it's not even just like Nat is speaking English to this chicken. Nat is speaking chicken to this chicken.
Like,
Like-
God damn, she's lost her mind.
I think it might just be
You
best if we
pinky
put her
promise
down.
me, and I like offer up my wing, and you gotta take my wing. So pinky promise that you'll save me, okay?
God, here's my wing.
There you go. Okay, right. I'm gonna
Hey,
go.
get
up
your
and try and
weenus
nibble
out,
this
bro.
werewolf.
Okay, you run up to this werewolf. Roll me an attack, which is just a flat D100, but plus 20 to whatever this is. That's 50 and plus 20. That is. Oh no, it's just straight up plus 20.
Oh,
Not
I
a
got a
D20.
D20.
It is also straight up plus 20 anyway. So you've got a 70. That is a hit. I'd like you to roll me. What would a chicken do? Do you know what? Give me effectiveness. Give me an effectiveness roll. If you roll something fucking silly now, this is going to be a 39. Okay. 39 is a 1d8.
What's a D8?
1d8. It's the one with an eight on it.
The third one over.
Okay.
It's 4, 6,
3.
8, 10, 12, 20,
Okay.
100.
You peck its heel. And this werewolf kind of makes like a yeah, as if like it's just stubbed its toe.
I tried.
Middle fingers it, but with chicken wing.
Everybody, could you all roll me an insight check, please?
Oh no,
Hey,
guys,
yo.
guys, please do good. I don't want to die.
Insight check's wisdom, right?
Yes.
Wisdom.
Ooh,
Wisdom. Oh,
Wait,
nice.
this is what we
nice.
asked for too?
Is everyone doing this?
Yeah.
Okay,
Two
okay.
D10s. It should be my like
The
40.
werewolf
but,
suddenly
Well,
becomes
my
pissed off
wisdom
with
is
chicken.
100 minus a d10, isn't it? So 100 minus a d10. I got
Those who-
46.
Oh, I got
I got
62.
79.
I got
Those who
69.
got those who got over 60.
Yes!
Baby.
Almost immediately after this werewolf's eyes glazed over, you see the chicken Grace run over and peck its heel.
Elliot,
The
your camera turns
eyes
off.
go back to being a
Yeah,
very
I was
bright
gonna-
shade of yellow.
Oh.
Can someone come and pick me up?
Uh-oh.
Mom, pick me up. I'm scared.
The werewolf turns to see what's just pecked its foot
Oh,
and
no.
snarls.
Grace
It's
is like,
wait, so
Grace
it's
is
like
like,
to have its spell.
yo.
Yeah,
Yes.
Someone come pick me up.
What?
So,
Chris might go.
Bullshit, man.
how Charm Person works is any aggressive action will make that spell go away.
what?
They would have
I
had
didn't know that.
the next attack would have been plus 20 to it, but any attack breaks the spell. You are now aggressive to it again. Okay.
Grace, you had to be a chicken to do that, didn't
We are
you?
going to
Yeah, to be
top
fair,
round.
like, you didn't know that.
Natalie.
That's one of
Nah, come
Grant,
on.
that probably would be useful if you told us
Does
before.
picking Grace up and running away count as minor
You-
action?
You guys don't know your powers.
Hmm?
You guys don't know your powers. You are yourselves.
Yeah,
You
I
know
know.
exactly as you know right now. You could have rolled insight to see if that would happen, but nobody did. You guys
Does picking
know
Grace
exactly
up and
how you
running
know.
away
Okay.
count
okay,
as one
okay.
minor action?
I see it now.
I'd say that's 2 minor actions, and that's okay.
Okay, so could I do something as well?
Yeah.
On top of it? Okay,
Yeah.
right. Okay, I pick Grace up and run back. Okay.
I turn it into a
First of
chicken.
all. Okay. What should I do now?
Try and do
Okay.
it with bottle lightning again. I reckon you could do it.
No, I have another idea.
That does
Right.
a lot of spell slots.
Can I remove this werewolf's can I remove its limbs? Like with a spell? Like can I just make them disappear so it's just like a torso?
Just limp
Um,
Just out of nowhere. Just out of nowhere.
You have no limp.
Disappears.
You wanna
Just straight on the floor.
you wanna cast Disembody.
I feel like
Just take away its legs.
Nah,
Maybe just
all
take
I'm
away
gonna
its
say-
legs. You don't have to...
all I'm gonna say is, why do you have to cast such high?
Yeah, that's-
high
Wait,
risk?
nah,
It's gonna
nah,
be-
nah, 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 nah.
it's gonna be a
Just take
high
away one of
DC.
its legs. Just take away one of its legs because it's a lower
Okay,
DC
okay,
and you'll
okay,
have more of a chance.
Right, I'll take away one of its legs.
Yeah, it's a lower DC. It's still gonna be a high DC, but it's a lower DC.
Okay.
Yeah, just give me a success.
Please, Nat.
Come on, Nat.
So
Now with a 52, I tell you what, I'll put it like this, right? Roll me effectiveness. Now that was
Yeah,
success.
yeah.
It feels a slight tug on its leg, and then like, what the?
is that a D100?
It just removes its big
Yeah, just a
toe. It's
D100.
like,
The big toes needed for balance.
29. That's a D6. You do 1d6 of damage to it. So you see that this werewolf's leg gets pulled in one direction to its body. You can see that it makes this kind of "Ow!" as you pull this leg from under it. Deal it 1d6 of damage.
nice.
Is its leg still there?
It's still there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You give it a slight tug.
That's not bad.
Okay. Moving down the list. Josh.
Joshua.
Okay, hang on. So
Okay,
our
I'm a
characters in
Instead
this
of
game are just
fireballing.
us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I roll a perception check real quick?
For what?
Well, I realized that I'm currently wearing a silver ring.
Okay. Do you have that on all the time?
I wear this ring quite a lot.
He's gay.
I mean,
Straight
Shut
up 50-50 luck check right now.
okay, just to realize
Straight
I'm
up.
wearing it.
Straight
Yeah.
up 50-50 luck whether you were wearing it when this
a
happened to you.
D100, right?
Yep,
D100,
straight up
okay.
50-50.
Come on, Josh.
43.
Oh.
You were not wearing the ring.
Shitter. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Fine.
Wait.
I'm not wearing the silver ring. Whatever.
Are people who can use magic? Are they able to just make silver weapons out of nowhere?
They can try.
But I
Yeah.
tell you what, Grim. This thing, it impersonated my mum. Okay, it's really starting to hurt my chicken friends, everyone.
Yeah.
And I think it's time for me to get so angry that I sort of rage out and use my rage core ability.
Oh damn. Yeah,
Yeah,
that happens.
I'm fucking angry. At
You
this
see
point. I'm so angry.
Josh,
and I'm
how
just
tall are
gonna
you in real
try-
life?
8 foot.
Am I wearing shoes or not? Because with shoes I'm 6 foot, but without
Okay.
shoes I'm 5'11 and a half, and it makes me cry.
You see already tall Josh. You can see like that sort of like bloodlust in his eyes, like fill his entire body. His face goes red. You can see like from his shirt, his muscles start to pop out, and he grows a solid 2 foot. Like he grows a solid 2 foot. He is like 8 foot tall.
He goes from down here to like, whoa!
He is like a solid 8 foot, and you can see like.
Where does the 2 foot go?
I'm gonna go, and I'm just
Where
gonna,
does the
I'm
two
just
foot
gonna
go?
try and punch this. I'm gonna aim for its eye, and just try and punch it as hard as I can.
Absolutely do that.
Yeah,
make
that's
me
what I'm
make me an attack roll.
It's a strength plus a D8, right?
So let me rage.
Does he also take
Okay.
half damage in rage?
So how this works? If you hit, you automatically add that
So I roll
to every
strength
attack.
first. Okay,
So you roll
my
to see if you hit first.
Strength is 41.
Um,
How
Is
have
that
I
with the-
done that?
is that with the 2d10?
That's
Fuck
with the
me.
2d10s, man.
You see that he is not used to this rage and just completely scuffs his punch, like
I'm
misses.
so bad.
Aw.
I just really want to see that in real life. Just I'll get extremely angry, but then just miss a punch on the stationary object.
Anything else? Anything else?
I mean, I'm just gonna. It says my rage lasts for 5
Okay.
minutes, right?
Yeah,
Guys,
you're
everyone
good.
just give,
I'm just gonna
do
I'm
stuff,
gonna
do
stand
nice stuff for my
even
monkey.
more- I'm gonna stand there even more angry.
I'm back.
Just by the fact that I've missed that punch. I'm just so
Josh,
angry
What
right
did he
now.
do?
He got angry and
I got really
fucked his
angry,
punch.
grew 2 foot, and still fucked my attack.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We're gonna move down the list. Elliot.
All right. Okay. I guess I can because I'm a warlock. I'm just gonna like throw a spell. I'm gonna do a spellcraft. I think that's probably the best.
Mhm.
The best thing to do. I could try killing it with fire again. Didn't work too well last time, but I feel
it
my
didn't.
it didn't do any damage to anyone. It just didn't. It did a little bit of carbon monoxide poisoning, but
Try it.
yeah, all right, fine. I'll do that.
Burn it with
Alright.
fire.
So, effects enough, right? Is that-
No, give me
just a-
the spellcraft
Success.
first, so to see if you succeed.
Okay.
Succeed.
So it's just
I have a number in my head. You've just got to beat it.
with so it's a D100 and 2 D10s because it's
No,
my...
just a D100. Because
Okay,
it's
just
spellcraft.
D100.
It's just
I'm just-
see if you success or not.
Okay, well, because it's weird because on the thing it says craft a spell with oh no, sorry, yeah, I was looking at the
Yeah,
wrong one.
it's
My bad. Sorry.
that will be on skill.
61.
61.
Really?
Okay, yeah. I say you manage to conjure a fireball in your hand and launch it towards the werewolf. Roll me effectiveness.
So that's with my wisdom.
That's that
right?
is
With 2 D10s.
no, because you didn't
Or
crit.
not?
Just
Okay, yeah.
just straight up effectiveness.
Just D100. Okay.
60. That's a
60.
pretty good hit. Let's take a look.
take that.
A
We'll take that.
60 is 2 d10s. Please do it 2 d10s of damage.
Hey, Nat,
Will do, sir.
Yeah?
make silver swords when you.
All right, 12 damage. That's pretty good. Okay, you see this werewolf get like hit in the face. She didn't like that, but you deal
Let's
it
go.
12 points of damage. So that takes it to that health. Okay. And now it is.
Oh, can I do monkey upgrade? Monkey
Uh,
upgrade time.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Monkey, he has another go at making a little weapon of his, having taken the successes and failures of his previous attempts.
Give me a raw success again.
I swear, if he gets lower than a 50 this time.
Yeah,
I'm
let's go.
61.
Okay, alright.
All right.
That's a pretty good.
He
This-
just about does it.
This monkey, like, he's been bashing rocks for so long. He kind of like scuffs a rock and like instead of bashing it right down, he kind of hits it on its edge, and it like slices the rock at like such a good angle, and you can see that this little piece of
Nice.
rock is it's quite sharp.
Oh,
You can
well
cut
for
some of
trouble
it.
now. Well for
Oh
trouble.
my
now.
god.
The monkey has a weapon.
Dip fucking poison onto
Step
his
away
shank.
from the monkey.
Nice.
Step away from the monkey.
He put poison into his shank.
Okay. Anything else, or is that it?
He goes. "Yeah!" He gets pumped after that
Like
success.
a war cry.
Yeah.
Okay. We will go to Finn.
What, me?
Yep.
Didn't I already have a turn?
Oh,
Calm
it's
down.
we've been round. It's your turn.
Wait, Nat had a turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at the beginning.
Oh.
Did you pick me
Wait,
up?
it was
No,
cool.
wait, hold on.
Honestly, pay attention, Finn.
Come
Try
on,
to
Finn.
remove
What
It's-
have I
it's-
done?
On, Finn.
It's been Nat. It's been Josh. It's been Elliot, and now it's Finn.
I swear I was in front of Elliot though, wasn't I?
Well, I
No.
wrote
it
the list down, and it's been the same the whole time. I haven't changed it. So
Okay,
was Nat,
apparently,
Josh, me,
apparently
then.
I'm just being a massive. I'm just being a massive crackhead. Don't worry about it.
Also, your
Um,
camera's frozen again.
Such a crackhead.
Crackhead.
Oh my god, crack it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Emily.
spellcraft, and I'm gonna create a like a javelin of light to throw at the wall.
Sure. When you say a javelin of light, explain it to me. What kind of
So-
what kind of deal are you going with there?
So you know, since I'm such a holy boy, I'll create basically. So you know where with like the whole thing where I could shoot light lasers out of my.
Yeah.
Yeah, but imagine that as in like a steel sharpened like javelin. So it's
Okay,
like
sure.
a big ray of light, but in my hand as like a javelin. I can hold it in front.
Go do me a favor and roll a success.
Alright. Hey, I
No.
swear.
You go to like pull back to throw this like ray of light, but what ends up happening is you make a half decent torch and shine it in its eyes.
I
That
just
works
landed
too.
for
That
seconds.
works
That
too. I mean, torches work too.
Yeah.
Um,
That happens. Did you do anything else?
Am I able to do anything else? Because that's
You
my
got
action.
minor
Minor
actions.
action.
Yeah.
You could have my monkey.
Yeah, I'm gonna look towards Nat and I'm gonna say, are you able to create silver weapons as well? You know, as like a spellcraft
Wait,
of sort.
Graham. Am I allowed to create silver weapons?
You can certainly try.
I mean, you're like a wizard, though, aren't
Yes.
you? Because you're like a wizard, aren't you?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm like
um,
fancy.
I mean, transmutation technically is.
Wait,
magic.
what
It's
else?
the-
I think I'm a sorcerer.
The
am I a sorcerer?
backflip
Yeah,
boy
my sorcerer.
himself, Will.
Yeah.
Who did
so-
1 damage?
Wait, so I've got this question. What does action surge do?
Okay,
Like-
so action surge
it
gives
says-
you an
it says
extra
that it-
action a turn. So
Does that mean
you
I
could
can do things?
you can do 2 attacks or 2 big things in your turn.
Alright. What could I do? I mean, I guess I'll try for that same thing as I did before.
Mhm.
With sucker punching Josh's mom in the face.
Oi! Call her the
Um,
werewolf. It's not my mom.
Is this
No.
is this an attack or is this a spell?
This is a spell because what I do is that I get this like fist of flame, and I'm just gonna punch her at the speed of sound.
Give me effectiveness. Success. 42 ain't gonna do it either. So again,
Wait.
you go and throw this punch, and completely scuff.
Guys, we have
Nice.
awful hand-eye coordination.
Will,
We just
Will, can
suck.
you try actually using abilities this time? Like, not just spellcrafting?
All right, well, fair enough. I don't know what abilities are though. I mean, or those
Well,
are
yeah,
my core
your
ones.
core abilities. They're the ones that you can
abilities.
use.
I'll give you.
I mean, I got
I'll
this
give
one
you.
called Quaking Stomp.
I'll give you this right now. You have used your action on that attack. However, with an action surge, you can expend a spell slot and take another action. So that could be another attack, another spellcraft, another ability.
So I got 2 skill slots left, right?
Are you taking an action surge? Yeah.
I mean, I already did, right?
Okay, sure. So
you would do 2 actions, though, wouldn't you?
yeah,
So that
Do you
gets
understand
me
how it
one
works?
more, then.
yeah. So to take an action surge, what happens is that you attack or do whatever you want, and then you can expend one of your spell slots to take an extra action. You could
Oh,
do
I
that.
see, okay. I see.
You can do that more than once in a turn, but you will
Oh.
expend your spell slots until you don't have any.
Yeah,
And I
I
don't
guess
think.
I might as well go all out then, because I haven't been of much use.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, okay, I got one more. So, I'm gonna do this thing called Quaking Stomp.
Okay, read it out.
If, wait, cause 1d12 plus outcome dice per spell slot expelled. If the effectiveness is over 70%, cause all affected creatures to be knocked prone.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
That sounds pretty useful.
So-
then everyone just gangs up on it.
Give me an effectiveness check then.
It's like that JoJo scene where there's that one guy on the floor and he just keeps kicking him while he's down.
Oh my god, you kidding me?
Oh.
So 43. That still does something because you're using one of your things. You have still hit it. You will still do damage. You just don't knock it prone. So you will be doing it 43. 1d10 of damage.
Let's go.
Wow, that's pretty good. So you can see Will completely like scuffs a hit, but then like swings all the way back around and stumps his foot on the ground, and the whole entire earth cracks all the way up to this werewolf, and it kind of like shivers up the sort of body of this werewolf and like does it a little bit of damage.
Nice.
It's looking kind of hurt now.
Okay,
Nice.
well,
Also,
that's
guys,
good.
I just want to say my phone is on 10%, so I reckon I've got like 15 more minutes of.
God damn it! Go charge it.
You go charge your
Bro,
phone.
I'm not. I can't. No.
Why not?
I've got to have headphones in as well. So.
Are you in a field as
Yeah,
well?
but can't you? Where
No,
are you?
I'm outside and I'm literally freezing my balls off.
Yeah,
Right
but
now.
why are you-
Go
why are you
inside
outside?
then!
Because it's the tiniest place. I'm not joking. So like, I wouldn't be able to hear myself think because there's a TV playing. It's literally like 2 rooms, and I've got a family of 4.
Okay, but you're gonna have to charge it. Like, you're gonna have to find a way to charge
Alright,
it.
we're still doing this. You cannot
Bro,
bail.
okay, like there might have to be a break while I like, charge it for a bit.
Nah.
But
It's fine,
technical-
we can
Nah,
finish
just
the
charge
battle
difficulty,
while-
kids.
Come on, just keep going.
Let's finish the battle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so,
guys, we're gonna
so
speedrun
since I
this.
still got 2 skill slots left, I can technically keep on going with my action surge, right?
So you expended a spell slot to use an action surge. You expended however many you did again to do.
Quaking Stomp.
So I've got 1 left then.
Yeah, so you can take that right now and do another attack, if you'd like.
So you can't do Quaking Stomp. It's just a normal
No,
attack.
I'd save it, because you never know what might just happen.
I
Because
mean,
they only reset after every session.
actually, I am gonna spend it. I'm gonna run up and punch it. Yeah, I'm just gonna run up and punch it.
third time
basically.
lucky, yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Third
try
time.
this. You know what they say? 3rd time's a charm.
Third time lucky, go for it.
He absolutely crushes its skull.
88, that's...
Yes.
Let's go!
Okay,
Yes.
88 is a hit. So you clock this thing in the face. Roll me an effectiveness.
D10, right?
No, effectiveness, another D100.
All right.
58.
That is not much,
Oh.
but that is 1d4 of damage. Roll me a d4.
So helpful, Kev.
2!
God damn it.
Okay! I mean,
He's all
you say that.
This fighter guy, he's just like, "Nyah, no, no."
He's just absolutely like he's doing some light hits. He's like bitch
Can I just
slapping
pull out a
it.
Barrett 50 cal instead and bop him in the face instead?
Okay, so you take him to that health. Nice. Okay. Now it's the werewolf's turn.
Yay! That's my favorite part.
It's always a good bit.
He's gonna charge the monkey.
I'm just
This
so
is a-
pissed right now. I'm so
Don't-
angry.
This is a d6, and there are 6 of you.
Oh no.
Oh.
Fantastic.
Oh no.
I swear if it lands on me, I swear.
I'm so happy monkey isn't counted.
Finn actually can't get hit again, then he's dead.
No, because Finn healed.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
did
I'm
you? Okay.
still
Even
low.
still.
Yeah, but I'm still low.
I mean,
I'm
you're
gonna
still
play it
low,
like
but
this.
the chance
I
of
have
dying-
just rolled the number, okay?
I swear. Is it?
I've
is it-
just rolled the number. Natalie, choose a number between 1 and 6.
3.
Grace, choose another number.
6.
Elliot, choose another number.
2.
Finn, choose another number.
5.
Josh, choose
Which
one
one's
of
the
the
left?
last 4 and 1.
1.
And Will, you are left with 5. Oh, sorry, 4.
No, Finn chose 5.
I rolled a 2.
Who's 2?
Who picked who?
Who chose 2? That was Elliot,
Elliot.
right?
Oh,
Elliot.
Oh.
You see that this wolf is not very happy that you cast some kind of mind spell on it. And she
Why?
with saliva dripping down her mouth, she sprints. Not runs, she sprints towards you. Full, all fours, pounding its way
my
towards you.
God.
Oh, Pippin! Pippin's here.
We found the wolf.
Pippin,
It's
Pippin's
a
gonna
cat.
save you.
Oh, the wolf is actually a cat. Oh.
Oh, baby.
Are you making love to your cat?
He usually
No.
does.
Oh,
I'll have you know, no bestiality on stream. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, okay, it's
does-
my
I
cat.
think it's
My
time to
cat.
start this.
Does a 20 hit you?
No, it doesn't. Let's go.
Does a
Let's have
76 hit you?
Sorry.
Oh.
Does a
76
76 hit you?
Oh, come on. Do you even have to ask that? It does.
It's just more fun if I do. Okay,
Those are
okay,
the-
so it didn't roll too well here.
Thank God.
So straight away you take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I don't mind.
So it hits
Pippin, we don't
twice
mind that,
with
do we?
one with its claw and it misses, and then it hits you with another claw and it hits you. And now it's gonna try and bite you.
Oh, fuck off.
Wait, if it bites you, do you turn into a werewolf?
You don't know that.
Nah, that's not how werewolves work, right?
That's zombies.
And
No, that's
vampires.
also werewolves.
Does a 76 hit you?
Just
Yes.
ask that.
Okay, Grim. Are you happy now? I said yes.
Okay. I'm going to
Elliot appears and suddenly turns into a werewolf.
oh, this is a big hit.
Oh no. Dead as hell.
Rip Elliot.
And we just all like absolutely gangbang it with like.
Let's just say our prayers to Elliot.
I don't mean sex, Nat. Stop looking at me.
Thoughts and prayers, guys. Thoughts and prayers.
Elliot, you take 15 points of damage. Oh wait,
Holy
no,
shit.
hang on, hold up. That
But wait,
says
there's
that says
more.
that says 2d12. Sorry.
No.
You're even more dead now.
You take 20 points of damage.
Ah.
Elliot,
Does that mean I'm dead? Yeah.
Elliot, give me a Constitution saving throw.
No,
You have to
dead,
walk,
right?
Go on,
walk me
Elliot.
through that. So what should I do?
Roll Constitution, and then add or take away whatever your Constitution dice is.
It's the survival one, dude.
Okay. So that's F. What's F?
F. That's
Um,
your
It's
flat.
the flat one.
flat
Sorry?
one. So it's just a D100. You don't
Just
add a.
flat.
You don't
Roll-
add anything to it.
Shit.
Oh my God! Yes, Elliot.
Elliot,
Let's go,
You-
Elliot.
you do take the damage, right? You do take the damage. However,
Yes.
you feel something run through your head, run through your neck. You feel it take over your brain, but then you just push it out, and you can feel like your mind starts to like come back. You're like, no, this isn't who I
so
am.
he-
This isn't who I am, and it like you kind of like come back to yourself.
Hell
I
yeah.
was right. I was
about
right.
you?
When it,
So,
hey,
what's my health looking like now? Because
So whatever your health is, take away 20.
I would be dead.
you'd be
Are you
so
knocked out?
unconscious. Yeah, you're
Yeah, I
unconscious.
would have had 12.
Okay, so you see Elliot in this sort of futile state drops to the ground.
So I'm not dead.
How this... You are not dead, you are knocked out. How this works, okay? I was going to wait until someone went down to explain this. When you are dead, on your turn, you will do death saving throws, okay? Getting above 50 is a success. Getting below 50 is a fail. If you get 3 fails, you die. If you get 3 successes, you are stable. That doesn't mean you're back up. It means you are not dying. Okay? If you roll a critical fail, you are given 2 fails.
Okay.
If you roll a critical pass, you pop back up on 1 HP. Okay? If any form of healing heals you, any form at all, even if it's just 1 point of health, you will pop back up on that one, on whatever health is given to you. Okay? And the important thing to realize, any points of damage to you while you are down is an automatic fail.
Okay.
And you're
I've
lying
got 3
down
fails.
right next to a werewolf.
Okay.
Someone needs to heal him. I'm not
Finn
going to do it
cannot.
because I'm
No,
not very
I can
good at that.
heal it. I can heal
Bro.
him. But you guys need to get that werewolf away from him.
I can get Monkey to drag me away because he's. I'm not joking.
Monkey, come here. Ooh.
I'm just there, and he's like, "Okay, my time to shine." But
Okay.
it's not my turn, is it?
It's Grace's
Um,
turn.
It is
it Nat's
now
go?
going to Grace's go.
Please don't be
Grace
a
is
chicken
gone.
still. Please.
Grace used her vanish ability, as you can see.
Ah,
Um,
yes. Still as a chicken, as you can see. Oh, okay. Grace.
Okay,
Grace.
just want to
Grace.
say I'm on 3%. So if I go suddenly, it's because my phone ran out of
Go
charge.
charge,
your
phone.
phone.
Go
But I
charge
can't,
it.
right? Because I can't put my headphones in, and if I can't have my headphones in, I basically can't play. So
What do you
My
mean you
only
can't have
option
your
is-
headphones in? Why
It's
not?
better than dying.
That's very nice.
Why can you not have your headphones in?
while I'm charging,
I'm going to be honest, if you
Why?
join the stream...
because it's my
whilst-
phone.
Okay, but if you
It's
join
a
the
stupid
stream...
Apple.
Oh, Elliot, if you join the stream whilst charging your phone, you can type what you want to say into the stream chat, which isn't ideal, but it's still better than having
Or
to
you
leave
put it, or
altogether.
you,
Yeah.
or you type into the Discord chat and you just.
It's still
you just-
better than
like-
completely having to leave.
Yeah, right, fine. Okay, I'm gonna make my way.
It's okay. We'll carry on while you're doing that. So we got a few turns before you anyway. So
But
Grace,
to be fair, I'll be here. I'm just
What
gonna go.
happened? What's happened?
Grace,
while I
don't turn
was
into it.
left?
Please don't. Please just get
I'm
back
gonna,
on the
can I
chicken.
try and get
So-
out of the chicken?
Remember how I'm not dead? I am basically now, pretty much.
roll me an intelligence saving throw. So just straight up intelligence.
Oh, but I'm really dumb.
You said that last time.
I know, and I'm saying it again. Is that the everything?
93.
Oh
Ooh,
shit.
You see, for the first time in this entire fight, Grace is a human.
Wait, where have you been?
Poggers.
That's
Yay!
pretty poggers right there.
Please, Grace, can you just kill it
Grace,
with fire?
you can now take the rest of your turn.
Right, because I have my main ability is sleight of hand. Can I like unveil as a chicken and I literally just use my nails as I did before and just like rake my nails down this werewolf's chin because I'm just mad.
Wait, a sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. Beat it
That's
off.
literally sleight of hand.
Just beat it off.
We look but like too fast so we can't see.
Yeah. so,
Roll
like,
me
literally-
an insight check.
Also, Josh, stop using your bottle opener as a fucking butterfly
What
knife.
insight is second
Roll me an insight check.
and then 10 again.
You recall people, the people in your last fight pulling something from beyond their reach.
Whoa.
And you feel like there might be something there for you too.
Can I reach out and try and grab something?
You can see Grace reaches into her, like her mind's eye, in front of
I
her.
just get like Thor's hammer.
Grace, what is your main ability?
And that is the thing on the bottom of the.
The thing on the bottom.
The thing on the bottom.
If my camera will load. It is
It's probably like.
dexterity. And
Yeah.
sleight of hand.
Dexterity. Give me a dexterity check, which is a D100 plus 2D10s.
Grace, come on. Fuck yeah.
A 44.
Awful.
Grace, you put your hand through and you touch something. You don't quite know what it is,
Damn
but
it.
just as you go to pull it into your like into your reality, it slips from your hand. You know
Okay,
there's
good,
something
though.
there.
How did that get in there?
And then you said you wanted to just straight up attack,
Yeah, I
right?
just want to just
Yeah, just give me a straight up attack then. 51. 51 hits.
Yes.
Effectiveness and damage, please.
So that's 100.
D100.
59.
And then what's the other thing?
So you rolled a 59, so you have to add 1d12 to your damage pool and then roll your damage. A 3. Grace does it a whole 3 points of damage.
Yeah, I did something.
This werewolf is looking 3 HP worse for wear. Okay.
Wait, are you telling me it's still not bloody, right?
I am telling you that
We got
it
this.
is
Don't worry.
still not bloodied.
For fuck.
It's not.
Nah, you got this.
Hell yeah.
Nah, you got this. Nah, you got this.
We need to just
Okay.
absolutely go at it. Like I'm
Yeah, we
talking,
gotta
we
go
just
at
need
it.
to absolutely fucking.
Oh,
Right,
wait, actually,
Hey, I'm back. Actually,
I will say that 3 damage just brought it to bloodied.
Oh, okay.
okay. We're at half health. That's
Lovely.
good.
Let's
That's
go.
good.
Good stuff, guys.
We're gonna
Okay.
move up the
Good
table. So
progress.
Natalie, it is your turn.
For my minor move, can I drag Elliot away from the werewolf that is right next to it?
Yes.
Because I feel like he's gonna die otherwise, so I'm just gonna get him just out of reach there, just to...
Yeah, but wouldn't it be better just to attack it and then it puts attention on someone else? But
Yeah, no, like, I can drag him away as a minor move, then I can still attack
Monkey
it.
can drag him away.
That's
good
true,
point.
monkey
Good point.
can
It is
run away.
monkey.
Okay, so it is now your turn.
Wait.
So like, what do you do?
Josh's. Oh no.
But no, I thought I...
Yeah. What
Did
are
I
you doing?
spell-
Natsuko, still Natsuko.
Okay. Alright, so... What should I do? I want to,
Hummy, hummy, hum.
Oh, there it is, the
I wanna
werewolf.
s-
It's there. It's on Elliot's camera. Oh no.
Oh,
Silver, silver.
Oh, Pippin!
Silver.
Okay, can I summon silver knives, like a shower of silver knives, just onto the werewolf?
You can absolutely do that.
That is so
Yes.
cool.
That. Do you know what? I'm gonna add something there for flavor.
For flavor,
So
spicy.
yeah. So as on the handouts that I gave you, I said for creative ideas you will be rewarded. Okay. So with this spellcraft, if this spellcraft succeeds, okay, you will automatically add 1d12 to your damage pool. Okay, but you
Okay.
still have to succeed it. So
Okay.
roll me a success right now.
Oh, that's a d6. Okay.
Finn, why is your leg on the
Oh, for-
41. 41 isn't going to do it. I'm very sorry. So you can see that this
damn it.
like these silver
gonna
knives
hit
kind
me,
of like summon and then kind of just like drop to the ground and disappear.
Oh my god, I actually
Damn
can't
it, they
feel
didn't
my
even
feet
stay
right
there.
now.
We are so
We're
shit.
bad, aren't we?
It's
We're bad.
This is like our second fight ever.
To be fair,
It's fine.
I'm not
We're
doing too
pretty-
badly except for the fact I'm almost dead.
I
We all
turned
good,
Grace
we
to
all
a chicken for her the entire thing, pretty much.
It's fine, it's fine,
Wait a
it's fine.
second.
I'm
I'm
here
just
now.
thinking. I'm just thinking. If a werewolf is bloodied, can it technically go into a rage? Oh.
Shut
fuck.
up! Shut up!
Oh,
Shut
fuck.
up!
Shut.
Right, I think it fucking would. Oh god.
Stop
Josh,
Yeah.
Oh.
it is your turn.
Sucker punch on
Okay,
one.
so I'm already pretty angry that my last hit failed, right? And in this anger, okay, I'm gonna see. Well, this is what I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna see this void, this axe appear in the distance, and what I'm gonna attempt to do is grab that and then use it as a sort of baseball bat to just hit
Steve.
this werewolf as far away from Elliot as I possibly can.
Um,
Elliot away! I moved
I
Elliot
just
away!
I want it to
Just
fuck up
absolutely-
this werewolf, but whilst fucking it up, just get it as far away as possible.
Out of
Okay.
here.
I would like you right now to
Yep.
roll a d100 and add 2 d10s for your strength ability.
94.
94. That is a crit.
Let's go!
So
Finally!
you reach your hand into that place, into that void that you grabbed before, and grip something. Okay. Initially, you assumed it was an axe. You assumed it was just there. It was just
It looked
something in the
like an axe.
distance. It did look like an axe, but
Is
this
it
is your
also
mind's
A
eye,
dildo.
and
Pippin.
you rip it back into reality. What do you pull from the void?
Do I decide?
You decide.
It's just a-
I will say again, like I just said,
actual baseball
creative things I will reward. So this could be whatever you want it to be,
Jeez.
but it could, it could hinder you. It could not hinder you.
Fucking 50 cal. Just whips out a barrel. 50
Not
cal.
a 50 cal. No, not a 50 cal. Not that creative. No.
With incendiary rounds. Also.
Oh, it was a Tommy gun the whole time.
Fancy that. God.
It's creative.
I want it to be something to do with my character as a, as
Machine gun
I
with
can't
those many
remember what I'm
knives.
called.
You're
As
a barbarian.
Yeah. So I reach in, and it sort of looks just like an ordinary axe at first, but I grab it, right? And just sort of a pole appears. And it just looks like a sort of a normal wooden pole at first, but as I start to think just more, whatever I'm thinking sort of appears at the head of this pole. An axe? A frying pan? It's suddenly got a frying pan attachment. It's amazing.
It's
It's
multi-purpose.
a beautiful multi-tool
You
pole
sound like you're
that I've
selling it.
summoned here.
That is
commercial.
rad as fuck.
It's
That is
glorious.
rad as
Only
fuck.
$9.99.
So thinking that I'm fighting a werewolf, I summon a silver baseball bat and I go to hit it square on the nose.
Give me an attack, please.
I swear, if you fail
Am I
this,
still enraged?
You are still
Fail this
enraged.
after all of this
Okay,
hype, then
what's... God,
41.
it's a 41, but what? No, what's my rage? Hold on. No, wait, that's just my attack.
You are attacking with
Okay.
your weapon. Add your
Oh,
strength,
yeah.
please.
What's my weapon?
Your strength. You are attacking strength-based weapon. Add your strength.
That's my...
Because
my
everyone so far has been punching. Oh, you did add your strength. I'm very sorry. I didn't even
That's my
notice. You
strength.
rolled
That is
a
my
you
strength.
rolled a two. You rolled to a
I
24
rolled
and a
really
7 and a
badly.
10.
Yeah.
This
That's my
really
strength
fucking
roll.
cool thing happens, and he pulls this axe, and everyone is just like, "Oh shit, it's about to go down," and he just. Nothing happens.
I just fucking drop it. Oh shit, guys, my bad.
That guy.
My god, you guys suck. Okay.
I really tried.
oh my god.
I'm-
I'm a super weapon.
We're halfway in this fight right now, okay? Can I just tell you that this werewolf's AC is 50?
Oh my good god.
And you've missed so many times! Like,
my
so many times!
Look,
Oh my
this ain't our fault, okay,
God.
big man? This ain't our fault, okay?
It's
Right.
Anyway.
I'm going for a piss after that. It was disgusting.
Oh,
My head in shame, looking down at my new silver baseball bat and just cry.
Elliot.
Alright, so I roll a D100 to see if I get a success or fail, right?
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna do it.
Elliot.
A 63. That is a pass. You can add 1 to success.
And monkey.
Monkey can act.
So I haven't been dragged away yet, right?
You have been.
I have. Can monkey, he's. Wait, can monkey do a perception check to see if he has any healing herbs around him that he can use to try and revive me?
You have that sort of like feeling that this is your familiar, right? You know, just like in your own sort of like own way, that you know that this monkey, being your familiar, could probably cast spells, just not as good as you. So basically, on a mechanic point of view, it'll be a high DC, but your monkey could cast spells.
Okay, but if it's like one of my core abilities.
It will not expend a spell slot, but it will be a high DC.
Okay, but will it be a lower DC than usual because it is a core ability, or is it not really?
It is your core ability, not its.
Okay. So because he's only looking for herbs.
Oh, he's not casting a spell. He's looking around, is he?
Yeah, it's like a
Okay.
perception thing.
Yeah. Give the monkey a flat perception check.
Right.
Could
So,
your monkey technically cast like a healing spell?
because he's my familiar, he has the same like stats, right? He has like an extra one, or not really. Because perception's my higher, so does he get an extra two d10s or not?
He is his own thing. It's a flat D100, please.
Okay, buddy.
Okay.
Nice.
62.
Well done, monkey.
So this was straight up perception. Looking around, this landscape is barren. It is like dirt. It is muck. With a 62, he looks and skims around, doesn't see anything. I'll let you make another action rather than him spending his turn looking for herbs.
Okay. Monkey. See what monkey does. I think
Monkey see,
monkey
monkey do.
continues to arm himself.
But
Ooh.
Okay.
this monkey could literally save your life with a healing. Let's arm it more.
Yeah, let's see more weapons.
I'm putting all my eggs in
the
one
badass
basket right
monkey
here,
ever.
guys. Basically,
It's gonna be like a Rambo monkey.
Exactly. When it's done, it's gonna have like a 50 cal and everything.
What you do? What?
Yeah.
So what is your monkey doing?
So he's being a creative monkey. He's upgraded. From the first time, he's made a dagger.
He's
feeling
upgraded.
confident.
It's upgrade.
He
Upgrade.
then makes himself a bit of stone armor, like a few like shield, like a shoulder.
Give me a flat D100 with
Dude, you
a
can't just say
90
all that stuff
DC.
and not
Yeah,
expect to
give me a
roll.
flat D100 with 90 DC, please. That's a 1.
Oh,
That is
Oh
an
my-
actual 1. Your
Fucking god!
your monkey genuine shits on the ground and throws shit at your dead body. Right? He just like goes ape shit crazy. Picks up his own shit and throws it at you.
Yeah, at least he's got his little sword, right?
Your monkey just failed so badly.
I'm gonna say with
Fair, Josh, he's done more than you. So.
Shut
Uh,
up.
Fair point. Fair point.
all right. Moving very swiftly down the list. Finn.
Am I able to?
This has been a long fight. Holy shit.
Can
Yeah, we aren't very good.
can I borrow Josh? Can I borrow your silver bat roll?
Am I allowed to respond to that?
You can respond.
Okay, I'll be wary, and if you lose it, I'm gonna kill you. But I don't know. To be honest, I don't even know the power of this. It might lose shape when I give it to you, but I'll try and hand you it.
Roll me an insight check. Both of you.
Right, insight is my. Let me have a look.
73.
It's not a flat one, is it?
Insight.
No. Okay,
Wait, what would
insight is my.
What's
What's tertiary?
1d6.
That's just 1d6.
Wait,
okay.
wisdom. Wait, is insight wisdom?
Fuck! I got a 31. I'm so bad at rolling.
Insight's wisdom, so it'd be 63 for me.
Okay. So you guys can have the impression that these weapons were forged by your own mind. You can give it to someone, sure. It's not going to lose. You're not going to lose it, but it will be very much so less effective.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a silver baseball, so I mean, baseball bat, not baseball. So does he pass it?
Less effective though. I guess I give it to you, but it's just not as effective.
What does it mean? What does it mean by less effective though? Does it like?
Well, are
is it
you taking it
damage?
from him?
Yeah.
Okay. So you hand over the silver baseball bat, and as it passes over to you, Finn, it just kind of like the silver on it kind of like fades away, and the baseball bat turns into just kind of like a blank handle. It's like a blank wooden handle.
Would that be my action? Or
Can you give it back, please?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it back to him then. Yeah.
Cheers,
Yeah,
buddy.
sure. You could use it as a weapon. It just won't be as effective, like I said.
Yeah.
You know, I picked up some centipede teeth last time, and those were really, really sharp. If you want. I just completely forgot about it until I remembered the notes.
Oh yeah, you picked up its teeth.
I did pick up teeth.
I'm gonna throw this out there. So you've done minor action, take a weapon, minor action, give a weapon. You can do more minor actions, but then you will not have a full action.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm going to. I'm gonna fucking run towards the werewolf. Wait, actually. Oh no, actually. How close? Where's Elliot right now?
So he wasn't that far away from you, so I'd say he's like, what, 30 foot away?
I'm gonna run towards Elliot. I'm gonna cast Radiant Healing on him so that he's up.
Yeah. You can do that. Expend your spell slots and roll effectiveness to be able to determine how much health you give back to him.
It's 2d12s.
Yeah, 2d12 plus outcome though, right?
Oh, so that'd be.
So roll effectiveness, add your outcome dice. So 91, that's a crit. That is going to be a lot of health.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Nice.
With a crit, it is 4d20 and 2d12s.
Wait, what did you say? 4d20?
4d20 and
Oh,
4d12s, yeah.
Swear a piece off this.
59.
59.
Bro,
Elliot,
that's
you go full. You see this like fucking radiant beam of light
he's so full of
emanates.
health. It's like he's popped a Viagra pill. It's like he's so full of health. He's popped a Viagra pill. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You can see that like this Finn's hands just glow with this big like cackles with like radiant energy as he kind of like almost defibs Elliot. So you can see him like you see Elliot's entire body just jolt, and then he almost with a crit he stands up, like
Bitch,
in
I
this.
just resurrected
Yeah.
Monkey, stop
kid.
shitting, I'm back.
I just pretty much resurrected this kid.
With fresh shit on his face.
Wait, what's this?
Oh yeah, that's disgusting.
And I believe
Oh,
we're gonna
God.
move on to
Yeah,
Will's turn.
Alright,
Well, do you want my centipede teeth? Because they're pretty sharp.
Use that as a shank, bro. Use
Yeah.
I mean, can I like pull something out of the void like Josh did and then choose what it is?
You see all of your compatriots have pulled something from their mind's eye, and you think, what the hell, I'll give it a go too. Roll me a d100 and add 2 d10s, please.
The music just stopped at the perfect.
Holy shit! Okay, that is
Jesus!
Oh god!
yeah,
This is
so...
payback for all those losses that I've
So, I'm gonna say that, like, you were so sort of, like, you've missed so many times, so many things, your like, inner rage builds up, and you don't even, like, reach in, you just kind of, like, snatch the air and grab something. Will, what do you grab? This is within reason. I know you're gonna give me some bullshit answer that I'm gonna say no to immediately, but let's see what it is.
I hope that this is not going to be a bullshit answer, because I've thought this through carefully, alright? So, you see, just as Josh, it's going to start by being a regular wooden pole. But then turn, like, the handle is then going to turn into, like, a comically large, like, cartoon hammer. You know, like the size of a fucking
Hold on.
person. And then the thing is, it's made out of silver.
Just
Hold
flat
up,
made out of
comment.
silver.
Comically large spoon, real quick.
Okay. Yeah, you
Wait,
pull.
so you've got just a large silver hammer.
Wouldn't that like
Literally
hinder
happens
your...
you're like, have Thor's hammer in your
By the
hand.
way,
right?
wouldn't that hinder his movement, seeing as it's that big and he's like a fucking fighter?
He rolled a 99.
All right,
Yeah, yeah. He grabs this humongously, comically large hammer that appears from absolutely nowhere.
It could have been a spoon.
Okay.
A spoon.
Could've and should've.
Will, can you put the enchantment on it so whenever it hits someone, it does
Can
the
I put
bonk sound
sharpness
effect?
5 on it?
Does the bonk sound effect whenever it hits
Yes!
something?
No, I'm just gonna make the sound effect myself. Like whenever I hit something, I'm just gonna be like bonk.
Will, are you going to attack this werewolf?
Wait, can I do that in the same turn?
You can.
Alright, I'm gonna fall on attack this bitch, yeah. Also Josh's mom, yes, I'm gonna attack Josh's mom. Is that a flat D100?
Yep. 62. That's pretty good. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
62 is 2d10. However, you are now using a weapon. Okay. So what I actually should have said, 62 hits anyway. But I'd like you to add what class are you? You're a fighter, right?
Yeah, I'm fighter.
So that is your strength is your biggest thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Add half of your strength to your attacks, which is 1d10.
Wait, what's my strength? How do I set my one?
Just 1d10. Roll an extra d10.
Alright.
Wait, main. Wait, that's his main ability.
Okay, so that takes you on to the next tier, actually. Or does it? 62 to... No, it's actually... You're actually 1% away from going up a dice. You've got...
Oh.
Yeah, so you stay at 2d10, but because you are using a hammer, I'm going to say add a d12 to that 2d10. So you have
Right, so 2d10.
2d10, 1d12, and it's silver. I would like you to double that damage, whatever you roll.
Please roll well.
Right.
God damn it!
For fuck's sake!
A 1, a 5, and a 2.
No. You double it. You double it. Double it.
Yeah. So he
That's
rolls.
awful!
He rolls 16.
That's still. That's not terrible. That's not terrible.
You could have done that with just your 2d10s, without it being a weapon and without it being silver. You could have done that.
Shut the fuck up, Josh.
More than you.
Okay, well, you know what? Yeah, you really do thunk this werewolf.
Can I say the word bonk when I do it?
Okay.
Let the scouts
Will,
TF2. Bonk, bing, bonk, bonk.
you haven't actually moved yet. No, you would have had to move to get to the werewolf because the werewolf would run the other side of the thing. Okay. It is now the werewolf's turn. So
Will was about to get clapped.
the smart thing the werewolf would do would be to attack the things that are still alive. The stupid thing would be to go for the weakest person. Because Will is alive. Sorry, Elliot's alive. So no, he's just gonna go ahead and wail on whoever's hit him. So what is the two people? Someone else hit him as well, right?
It was did Josh?
I
Josh, you hit him, right?
I missed
but
entirely.
you were still close to him to hit him.
Say.
Yeah, but I just missed.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll
Didn't I went like that. 3 HP, didn't I?
Didn't the chicken cluck him this time, like in the heel, or was that last go?
That was the
That
two
was
before.
awesome.
Okay,
that was
so
brilliant.
I'd say there's 3 people around right now, which is Grace, Josh, and Will. I mean, Elliot up, but you're kind of like just a little bit back. You've been raised from the dead, basically. Grace, you are 1 and 2. Josh, you are 3 and 4. Will, you are 5 and 6.
Elliot, just don't mention it, man. Don't mention it.
I
You owe
rolled.
me for so many times, you prick.
I rolled a 4.
Damn it!
You can see this werewolf turn to you, Josh. And he's gonna do a big old smack on you. First attack. That is you. Oh, do you know what? I saw 91, but then I turned the dice around and it was 61. So 61 will hit, but it's not a 91. It's gonna take its second swing. Does a 22 hit you?
Nah.
Okay, so it's going to hit you once with a claw. So 1 slash miss, 1 slash hit. It's going to roll effectiveness.
Don't let it bite you, alright?
Ooh, that's not much either.
Thank God.
It's going to do...
if it bites you and you don't get some constitutional saving roll.
It's going to do you 5 points of damage off the bat. And then it's going to go in for a bite. This is a tense moment, guys. Josh,
Yeah.
does a 77 hit you?
Of course it hits me.
Okay, it's going to roll effectiveness. That
Crit.
is not a crit.
Ah,
It's going to do that and that. And that.
The music is really going really well with this, can I just say? It's stopping at the right moments.
I think the
Josh.
music's psychic.
yeah.
Probably.
You take 12 points of damage, which isn't a lot.
I'll
Give
take
me-
that.
Give me a constitution check, please.
Oh,
Constitution check. Okay, that's
Constitution.
my secondary thing. So I had a D10.
Elliot.
You add a d10.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, Elliot. Don't you have a ability that like takes health away from people and adds?
I got a 67.
Yeah.
67
We could
is
couple that
fine.
together.
Again, you feel your mind clouding over. You feel like this, even though you are already raging, you feel this inner rage bubble up inside you. You're looking around your friends and you're thinking, you wanna like rip their flesh apart, and then
I wanna
you
tear
kind of just
everything
like shake it off. And,
Oh, you guys
and,
look pretty tasty.
and your eyes kind of like go back to the color they should be. They're not glazed over
That
anymore.
was close.
And you shake
Swing
it
your
off.
mother, Josh.
I'm pissed, guys. I'm pissed.
He's too pissed to die. Like that's his
Too
literally.
pissed to die.
Okay. Next person. Grace.
Can I try and grab something out? Because everyone else has done something, I want to do it now. I want to try and grab something out of them.
Yeah. Give me a D100 plus your 2D10s. Okay, you're good. Do you know that was close? That was close, I will say, but you're good. Okay, so you reach into again this like dark void place where people keep like pulling their things out. You see this like purple mist of smoke that kind of like only you can see, and you throw your hand through and grab something and rip it from into reality. What do you grab, Grace?
It's like, there's like this leather sheath, it's got like a gold handle, it's like ornate, and I just rip it out. It's just this like fat, like, you know, like the sword from Merlin, but from the bottom of the lake, like the most shimmeriest,
Excalibur.
like,
Excalibur?
yeah, like Excalibur, like the sharpest thing you can get with like this leather like woven sheath with it. And just like,
Nice. Yeah, so you see this like beautiful, like
like really
crafted
dangerous,
golden
really
blade. She almost like holds it up like there's sorry, a second. So it had like this big this like elvenly crafted beautiful blade which kind of like sits comfortably in your hand. Even though you've never, well, have you ever wielded a sword before in real life?
like once maybe?
Okay, but this thing feels
Or toys
comfortable.
lightsaber.
You feel like you know the balance, you know the weight of this thing. It's like fluid in your hands, and I assume you're just gonna stab this
Yeah, just
motherfucker.
Stab it.
Yeah. Make me an attack roll with half of your whatever. So this would be a dex. I'm assuming your dex. So that'll be 1d100 plus a d10.
Please be good. Not bad.
That is a 52. That is a hit. Nice. So you actually got saved there by your weapon, because a 46 wouldn't have hit and a 52 does. So you managed to like lunge this sword deep into this werewolf. Give me another roll, please, an effectiveness.
We got Pip in here.
45. That's pretty good. 45 1d10. And 1d10, and I'm going to say add a d12 to that as well. So add 1d10 and 1d12. That's 14 points of damage to the werewolf. You can see it did not like that. It's kind of looking a bit fucked up now. It's you know it's like blood dripping from its teeth, from all this like stab wounds that's all in it. And we are going to Grace. Are you doing anything else?
Can I run back a little bit and just kind
You
of like...
can. That's a clever thing to do. So you take a big step back from it, and we're gonna go to Natalie's turn.
Want to summon the the shower, the silver knife things again?
Sure thing.
You know,
Go.
She doesn't do core abilities. She does spellcrafting a lot.
I'm special. Okay, right.
Give me a roll.
Chicken, silver rain.
You are literally one off. You are one off a crit there. You do, however, summon this big rain of shards of knives. Okay.
Silver.
Tell you what, roll me right now. Roll me a d20. 7.
For fuck's sake.
You summon 7 of these spectral knives, which kind of like hover around you. Yeah, this is almost like you are like Jet off Valorant right now. Yeah, you are Jet off Valorant right now. And you
I have my ulti.
like launch all of these knives into this werewolf. How I'm gonna do this, okay? Because you have 7 little things. I would say a dagger.
Can I get a headshot?
A dagger is a d6, okay?
Okay.
So.
But you made them out of silver, so
Yeah,
you're going to be
double.
doubling this, okay? So I would like you to roll 7 d6s and then double it.
Go on now.
Okay.
This could be fucking huge.
Two,
This usually is huge.
Six,
Nat does
7.
so much damage whenever she does shit.
19.
19.
No, then
That's
double it.
And double it is 38.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fat.
I will just say you well and truly
No.
fuck this guy's day up. Right?
Thank
So
God.
you see that you like throw these knives into it. It like it
my
tears through its flesh, and then like another knife comes back through and goes to its neck, and it goes to its eye, it goes to its leg. Things are just like it's being shredded. These knives are just like absolutely tearing it apart. But the werewolf still
I
stands.
swear to God, they're not
It's-
fucking kill it.
Its eyes are sunk. It's on its last legs. We would call this in D&D, it's on death's door.
Nice.
Yes, Nat.
I still have my minor moves left, right? So if
You
it's
do.
on death's door, right? Can I go up and kick it in the shin?
You have made an attack.
That's a pretty major move.
That'll be your attack. That'll be your action.
Fuck! Right. Okay, a minor move. Would a minor move be tripping it up?
No.
No.
Fuck! I just want like
Let
nudge
the
it.
professionals
I
deal
wanna,
with
like,
it. We
You're
got
so
the
hungry
nudge
for this
it.
kill.
Josh.
I
You know how
know,
good
I
the
am.
rolls already are. Come on, I got this. Don't worry about it.
No!
Are
You're not
you
letting
sure
kill it,
about
right?
that?
Okay, what could be a minor move?
I'm
that
gonna
could
revive
cause
it by
damage to
Guys,
accident.
I'm
it?
gonna let Monkey kill
I
it.
just run away a little bit. Just let Josh deal with it. I
What
reckon
would
you-
be a minor move that could kill this?
Nothing.
No
That's not
attacks.
a
Josh.
move.
Yeah, okay, no attacks, right? Right. But is there anything that could possibly cut everybody else from getting this? And because I want to kill them.
Stop being such a sticky bitch.
Let Monkey
We're literally being attacked by a werewolf, and your first thought is, I better get this kill.
Bro, we're gonna let Ronald get this. Give it to Ronald.
Nat, if there's nothing else you're doing with your turn, I'm going to pass the turn.
I don't know if that's... Am I already far away from it?
You were quite... I mean, yeah, you were about 30 foot away. That was a cast, so that there's got to be a range on that. You're not close up to it.
Okay. I
Josh.
can't go... I'll set.
So, Grim, am I right in saying that you award creativity?
I do.
Okay. So I was gonna just summon like a silver axe or something and kill it, but I'm not about that, right? So seeing that Nat has put all these knives into this werewolf, I'm still quite angry, but I've got this moment of clarity. So for my minor move, I'm gonna run just to the back of it. Run to the other side of this werewolf. That's
To
just
the
my minor
back?
move. For the major move, my staff that I'm holding, the top of it is going to transform. What was it again? It was going to transform from a silver baseball bat to a magnet, and it's gonna push these knives further through this werewolf, and hopefully
Your mother.
kill it.
This is your
your
mother.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Okay.
This thing's a
It's
multi-tool,
sister.
isn't it? It's a
It's not
multi-tool.
my
You can
mother.
turn that shit to anything.
That shit is turning into a magnet, and I'm gonna try and push these knives further into this wolf.
Mother.
Roll me effectiveness.
Is that one of the
D100,
things?
D100.
It's just a D100, right?
Okay,
Oh,
guys,
sorry,
before we
roll
do
me
this,
success
check
first.
general. Guys, before we do this, check
Is
general right
success
now.
is success one
100.
of the things? Success.
What did you say, Elliot?
Guys, look
No,
what
Nah,
I've
just
you
done.
roll a
just want a
D100.
you just want a
Yeah,
D100.
just roll a D100. Yeah.
Okay.
What? You just deleted that.
What was it?
Well, okay.
Josh.
Silver is not very
Jo-
good.
yeah, hang on,
cool
Josh.
idea!
Josh. Josh.
Suck it,
Josh.
Josh. Suck
Josh.
Yeah.
So, to make that work, that was a 95 to be able to get that work. Do you know why?
I remember that silver isn't magnetic.
There we go.
Yeah, but I figured the knives might be. Like, I figured the knives might be. You
Oh
never know.
my fucking god.
Look, I thought it'd be cool. Okay.
Look, I know we're casting spells and shit, but we're still obeying the laws of physics somewhat. Okay.
Wait, no, we're in a different realm.
Like,
This
they
different
just
realm
have
may have different
components or
physics.
something.
Oh
I
yes,
don't
the
know.
magnetic
Oh my
silver.
Yeah, but this is a different realm though. Different realms may have different physics.
Well, you don't know that.
Yeah, but we don't
don't
know
know-
whether or not. Yeah, but we don't
You
know
don't know
whether
you're
or
in a
not it's
different realm.
magnetic or not.
So what I've essentially done is ran round to as close to the werewolf as I could get, and made my weapon into something that I can't use to defend myself.
A Looney Tune magnet.
Nice.
Okay, we're gonna go to Elliot.
I hate
Nice.
this game, man.
Okay.
I'm so bad at it.
All right. This is so.
This has been such a long fight, guys. Holy shit! I did not
don't
expect this to
care.
last that long.
We
Fun.
should have
I
had
don't
this
care.
done ages ago.
Okay. As a spell, I'm gonna give him like a powerful potion. Like this is strong stuff.
The monkey.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Are you giving him steroids? Are you doping him? Are
Give
you
the
doping
monkey,
this
the
monkey?
monkey that just shat himself. Give it steroids.
That's not
Okay.
a recipe.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I've made it for the monkey. A monkey, he goes.
Hold up now. Hold up now. Hold up
You
now.
gotta
Let's roll
you
back
gotta
a second.
roll success real
Okay.
quick.
What? Can you tell me exactly what you are trying to do? You are making a
Just to
potion that
boost
does
his
what?
Just to boost his damage.
So just
It
like
gives
a
him
basic
steroids.
strength potion. You're gonna like try and conjure a spell that'll give him,
Just like buff him with
more
strength.
attack.
That's like.
give him
Like, double his
extra,
next hit.
double his next hit. Okay. I'm gonna stick straight up. That would be your major action to be able to do that. Yeah. The monkey then has minor actions, and attacking is not a minor action. I can say on its next turn, it might be able to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I make like a minor spell? It's a minor action, or is,
Like what? Tell me what that is.
I don't know, like boost it by 10%.
No. That would be a
Okay, well, I'm
major
just gonna
action.
straight in. Monkey, minor action, war cry. Major action. He runs in. He runs in with his little shank. He goes straight to the heart
Poor-
of this werewolf.
I'd
Very
like your monkey to give me a flat roll, please. Beat a 50.
Alright.
Come on, Elliot. Come on. Oh.
Your monkey just goes to like attack the ankles of this, and like,
My god.
He needs training, guys. He needs training.
and are you doing anything else with your turn?
I recall the monkey.
Okay, it runs back to you. It like scuppers up your neck, like wraps its tail around your neck, and is just like sitting on your shoulder. And then we're gonna go to Finn.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and pull the thing out of the void. So, okay, can it be technically like? Does it have to be one specific item?
We'll see how you roll.
Okay, all right, yeah, okay.
Give me a flat D100 with, sorry, not flat D100. It's a D100
2d12.
with no plus 2d10s.
2d10. Oh yeah. 59.
59. I'm so sorry.
Serious?
So, yeah. Everyone else has got above a 60. You got a 59. You reach your hand in. You grab something. It's there. You pull it halfway out. You, like, it's almost like forming in your hand as you pull it out. But then just the last second, you just kind of like have like a scratchy face or something, and you let it go to scratch your face, and it just goes sucked back in.
Oh.
So
Nice.
that's not my action, right? I can
That's not your
attack
action.
it. Okay. So I'm gonna run towards the werewolf, and I'm gonna. I don't want to do. I don't want to do this actually. Yeah, I'm gonna run towards the werewolf, and I'm just gonna. Can I try? Oh, actually, how tall is the werewolf?
It's like 9 foot hunched over.
And how much? How much could you guess that it would weigh?
What the fuck are you trying?
I
Josh's
mean, it's quite
mother.
heavy, probably. Yeah, but it's
Josh, your
it's
mother.
transformed.
Josh,
It's big. It's hulking
Come on,
beast.
fat Josh.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's heavy as fuck. I guess.
Okay then. If
Don't
it's
tell me
heavy,
you're gonna try and throw it 7 foot up.
I'm
again.
not saying I want to try and throw it 7 foot. I'm just saying, am I able to pick? Am I, like rugby tackling the legs?
That's what. Sorry.
Like, so like when when you do the iron grip like round their leg. So you go round their leg, you grip it, and then you just like you like try and make it prone. I guess.
You're trying to
The bigger
trip
they
it.
are, the harder they
Yeah.
fall.
No. I'm trying to grab its legs, put its legs together, and then just like trip it over.
So trip it.
Like, yeah. Well, yeah, but like in a rugby. I mean, yeah, but I'm not using my feet. to
Rugby
trip it, though.
fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, give me an attack roll, I guess.
Please.
64. I'm gonna let you. What would that be? I'll let you add your strength to that.
My strength. What? My strength?
Yeah.
That's my secondary. So I do fucking
1d10.
1d10. So that's just 100 with 1d10, right?
Yeah, just add a d10.
Oh.
No, you. So
Yeah,
your d10
yeah.
was 6. So you got a 70. I'll say with a 70, and this thing is looking fucked. Yeah, you grab it and you kind of like push it over. It lands on the ground, poof, with like a big thud. It's not going to take any damage, but you guys will. It's going to make it easier to hit, definitely.
That's
So
good.
it's not prone, right?
It is not prone.
Yes. Okay, that's good. I don't care. And I'm gonna backpedal I'm just gonna backpedal like backwards, like 15 feet. Like I'm
Sure.
just backpedaling it.
Will,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
Is it really now?
Yes.
Come on, Will. It's pro. Do something.
Somehow,
Fucking
this
die.
werewolf has almost made a full turn on the health it's on, and I don't know how this is happening.
Please, Will, please just kill it. Please.
Wait,
Just
so
like-
has it gotten
just
more
next
health
stomp it.
now?
No,
Just
No.
punch it,
It's
just
just
punch it or
we
something.
haven't done
Still on
any
death's
damage.
door.
We haven't done any damage to it.
So it's still on death's door.
it is on death's door.
But it's also prone. So Yeah.
So I've got
Fuck.
one spell slide left, I believe.
You don't have
do
any
like
left.
do an action
Yeah.
surge. Like just attack it and then do an
No,
action.
I
surge.
didn't have.
He doesn't
one,
have any spell slots left.
Ah.
Just bonk it.
I guess I could run up to it with my hammer and.
Yeah,
bonk it.
just hit it.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna like bonk it on the fucking nose, and it's just gonna. It's gonna enjoy
It's gonna
it.
die
That is
immediately.
a D100 plus 1d10, please.
Come on, Will.
Isn't it plus like it being?
98.
That's a straight up crit. All right.
Let's go.
On your
Michael,
effectiveness, add your weapon and your max thing. So you're adding 3d10s to effectiveness. Yeah, and a d100.
And you're a D100. And D100.
That is another crit.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my god.
Yes.
God.
My redemption arc.
Will.
My redemption arc.
You
Will.
actually saved me. I was just sitting there
Will.
with a magnet.
I'm gonna.
Don't tell me there's a catch.
I'm gonna say this right now, right? This werewolf is on 13 HP. Okay? I want you to roll 4 d20s
No.
plus
rolls.
1 d10. Sorry, 4 d20s plus 3 d10. Okay. There is a permutation where you roll ones the whole way, and it lives till its next turn.
Please,
If you
please,
get
Ken.
4 d20 to
4
3
d20s,
Yes.
3
I
d10s.
swear.
If you
Ken,
get under
please,
13.
please.
Oh, well.
48. You flatten this werewolf.
Oh my god.
Finally, Josh's mother is dead.
Finally, she's dead.
So-
Yes. I fucked you.
Oh.
The
God.
body
God.
drops to the floor. Boosh! You can see that it's like slowly like contorting back into its human form as Josh, your mum lets out a scream.
Oh.
Really loud. You can see that this obelisk that it was chained to, a big like spectral hand throws itself towards the body of the werewolf, and you can see your mother's soul get torn from her body and
I
get
don't
sucked
At this
into
point.
the obelisk. And the obelisk suddenly lights up with a spectral glow, and 6 different coloured crystals drop from small openings in the spire. One red, one blue, one orange, one yellow, one green, one purple.
Are these like level up crystals?
I'm guessing I just. Do we
Do we
I
just
mean,
all go?
should
okay,
we take
no.
the same
Ooh,
colours
wait,
or
Are we
not?
able to technically?
You
if this-
straight off the bat, they are different colours.
I'm still on the floor.
What
Wait,
are
different.
they?
Wait, what? Wait, what
What colour-
colours?
what colours
They
what
are.
colours there?
They are. There is red, blue, orange, yellow, green, purple.
Okay, so
Can I have purple?
So,
Just because my favorite colour's purple.
okay, you go for purple.
I'm already blue. Can I pick blue again?
Yeah. Okay, so Nat's blue.
I'd
Grace
like
is
to go
purple.
for green again.
You're
I'm red,
green.
yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
preferably I'd like to save my
I'm
mum's
gonna-
soul, but I
I'm
guess I'll
gonna-
go for the green shard
I'm
of the
gonna go for.
obelisk.
I'm gonna go for orange.
That's all we
I'm
got.
gonna go for orange now. I'm gonna go for orange.
Okay. As you guys are saying this, I'm going to be sending you something. Okay. I would like you to stay
Put your
dead silent and do not talk whatsoever until I say now. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay. I haven't had any questions in a while. Is everyone okay?
Nah, I've got one more.
Okay. It's very important that you guys try and roleplay this as best as possible. Okay? Just waiting for that. We are out of initiative right now. Elliot, your question, it's just going to be, we're out of initiative, it's not turn-based anymore, it's just going to be all... Okay. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
Okay, so every one of you walk up and grab a crystal. You feel this, like, ripple of something tear through your arms, like affecting your jawline, affecting your brain, and each one of you has something happen to you. The door has not yet fallen. You have killed this werewolf, it's dead on the ground, it's been slain, but you know that there's something else to this trial.
Nat didn't put her face against it this time, did she?
A what?
She just grabbed it with her hand. I'm assuming.
No, she grabbed it with her hand. And these...
You'd probably
oh,
kill
yeah.
me if
That's actually another
If I
thing.
tried looking
Whatever hand you grabbed it with, that crystal fuses to your skin.
Oh, cool, a purple hand.
Imagine
Okay.
if I licked it.
Wait. So,
Okay.
So, I'm guessing
And-
to end this trial, we have to.
And
Okay,
okay, go.
I've turned into Bad Boy Halo. Somebody help me.
At you're a
And
stupid
Will,
fucking
please get that
bitch.
reference.
No one
Will,
likes you.
Please get that reference.
Okay, can I just ask?
I'm hurt.
Is shut the fuck up. Is everyone?
Oh.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up. Is
Shut
everyone
up,
okay?
stupid bitch.
Is everyone okay? Just generally? Be quiet. Is everyone? I'm just gonna ask. Is everyone okay? Just like.
I'm so fucking. Okay, look, I'll tell you now. I'm fucking dead inside, basically. I have no will to live at all because I'm a fucking annoying shit.
I'm gonna be the one to say that everyone is not being themselves at the moment, and it seems like something.
Beep beep boopy dee beep dee boopy dee beep dee.
Elliot, shut the fuck up!
Oh my god.
Stop speaking over me. Shut up.
Elliot,
I feel like
shut
something
the
weird's
fuck
going on
up.
here.
Beep dee.
Like it.
Grace, where's your camera?
For instance, I feel like Elliot's just saying. Elliot's just. Shut up! I feel like Elliot's just interrupting with beepity boop whenever anyone says anything.
Oi, Bathazar, get your
Hang on,
fucking
hold up,
bitch
hold up,
ass
hold
down
up.
here.
At that moment, you see Elliot's crystal falls off his hand.
Oh my god.
Offer.
Elliot, you can speak normally.
Nice. Let's go.
Okay, Elliot, shush. As Elliot is the only one who can speak properly, I feel like he should become. He should try and instigate.
He should be the one to ask questions.
Shut up! He
Shut
should
the
be the one
fuck
to instigate
up,
what's
Greg.
going on.
So I guess people should, I don't know, give a clue. I guess this.
This is like charades, but without fucking doing anything.
Stop!
don't-
Oh my god, stop!
I don't understand how any of us are gonna give clues.
Why
if
isn't Will
we
saying
don't even
anything?
shush. If we don't even know what's going on to us.
We ain't no fucking Blue's Clues, that's for sure.
It's just shushing
Sicko
everyone.
mode sucks.
Elliot, wait,
Yeah.
what did you just say?
I said Josh is just telling everyone to shush. Is that it?
I mean, I don't think that's
Uh,
what I'm doing. I'm not telling people to shush right now. Like, I mean, I seem
Look.
kind of fine. Like, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Sarcasm
Um,
is superb.
I have to go. Like.
Yeah. It's gonna take a while to figure out.
This
We
will not
resumed
take.
it.
This will not take longer than 2 minutes.
Can you guys just stop saying words? Please? Like bad boy Halo style, can you guys just stop saying
guessing-
Do
stuff?
you have to say your favorite
Like,
YouTuber
you
like
raise
every
your
single
No,
hand.
time?
Swear.
Will, please get this reference. Like, you guys can't say words. Bad
Grace
boy
can't
Halo
swear.
style. Thank you!
So you see at that moment, the crystal falls off Grace's hand.
That's
Oh my God.
great. Okay, so
Does
now
Will have to be
wait,
sarcastic?
shush. So now we know that Grace and Elliot can both speak like
Oh my
normally,
God.
right?
Oh.
So
It's
we're
Zeus.
fine,
Stop.
right?
Just shushes everyone. He can't get
Yeah,
interrupted or
he's
something.
got to keep interrupting everyone.
I'm close.
At that moment, the crystal falls off. Falls off Josh's hand.
Does Will just have to be quiet, or does he have to have no emotion in his voice?
That was so funny.
That
I'm
is
sorry,
so
Grim, the fact you said
retarded.
that I constantly
that.
have to interrupt people, and Josh has to constantly stop people from
That's
interrupting
so-
him.
that sucks so much.
Oh, that is so fucking
There are
Isn't
there are
dumb
still
country
2 people.
Sexual.
There are still 2 people that have crystals attached to them.
Aren't Will
Can-
Finn? Don't Will Finn and Nat all have crystals?
No, Will lost his fucking crystal as soon as
Oh,
it
yeah,
fucking came off his hand. Or did
Yeah,
it?
actually, yeah. Finn does still have his crystal.
All 3 of them still have their crystals.
Yes.
Okay. So
Guys, just say, stop
I feel
saying
like Nat just doesn't like people saying stuff, like at all. Nat's
Does she
very
have- does
annoyed
she
when
just
people
want us
speak.
to stop?
Yeah, but
Just
Nat,
wants us to
yeah,
stop.
but Nat's always
Listen
annoyed.
to
Yes.
her, come on.
Annoying.
Stop, Natalie. Stop. Stop.
Stop your stupid ass charades. Fucking dumbass.
Natalie wants us to stop.
I can't figure this out. This is really tricky.
No one cares about your pain. you
Natalie's
dumbass.
in pain.
Okay.
Natalie's a lot.
Does she get hurt every time we talk?
Are you on your period, Nat?
Is Finn just being mean?
Yeah.
Finn just sounds like he's being kind
Shut
of
the
mean.
fuck up, Josh.
Yeah, he just can only be mean to people.
Wait, if mine was like, can't you
give
swear
a
words?
hit.
Is yours the same?
Wait.
Can
You
you
say
not use
nothing but
swear words
insults.
now?
No. No, it's not that. Oh fuck.
Well,
Okay. I'm just gonna very quickly stop you there. Not because we're carrying on. Both. Sorry, Nat, Finn, and Grace all take 8 points of damage right now.
Why?
Just you.
That's some stupid fucking.
Too,
that's-
Grim. Fuck you.
How many points of damage, you stupid bitch?
8.
Wait, does Finn just have to constantly swear? Is they the opposites of each other?
Finn's crystal falls off
Yes, Grace.
his hand.
Hey, nice.
Oh my
Nice.
god, they're the
Nat,
opposites of each
Nat,
other.
just
so
keep speaking. No, Nat, keep speaking constantly. Just keep speaking.
Wait, Will hasn't spoken.
What I can- I don't know what I can-
Will, keep
Use-
speaking.
Can I
Keep
hint?
speaking.
Hold on.
Can I
hold on,
hint?
Hold on. Let's.
Well, you don't take away from my health.
Will, keep speaking. Will, keep speaking.
Will
I have the
hasn't
most
spoken.
difficult one here out of all of you. Okay, so
Keep
shut up.
speaking.
No, you don't. Wait.
wait, Grim. In your opinion, which one's harder out of those two?
I'm not telling you. Nat, take another 6 points of damage.
Wait.
Because you
No,
That's started, guys.
I'm trying to change my health because I haven't recorded.
keep
So I'm trying
telling
to
us to
find where I
stop.
typed it.
That doesn't like noise.
At that moment, Nat loses more health.
That doesn't like noise.
Oh my god!
Everyone stop whispering. Everyone stop whispering, just in case it is.
Wait. Okay. Wait. Finn's still. Oh fuck. I hate it. Right. Okay.
Oh,
No,
she
wait,
doesn't like when
stop.
people say people's names.
No.
What?
No.
She doesn't like when people
Oh,
swear. She
Right.
doesn't like-
Right. Don't talk. Okay. Finn. Oh.
Wait, you're not allowed to speak while other people are speaking.
No.
Nat, take another 4 points of damage.
Elliot, shut the
Guys,
fuck
we have to help
up.
Nat.
Shut up, Elliot.
If we figure out
You guys
what-
can see this this obelisk in the middle is zapping Nat every so often. Just
Can you not-
Dead.
Okay, everyone be quiet. No, everyone be quiet. Nat can't just shush.
I feel like if Nat talks, she's just gonna get hurt.
I can't like.
Sign it.
Can I hit?
you can go around it as best as you can without giving anything away.
Alright,
Do you know
Elliot.
the
Wait.
assault?
How do I?
How about
How
one
do
of
I
us
do
says
that?
certain stuff and see how she responds?
Yeah, says certain stuff
Absolutely.
and see how people respond.
Why can't we just say certain things and see how that responds? I don't understand.
Nat, take 10 points of damage.
What?
Does Nat just get hurt?
I have two.
Does Nat just get hurt every time we say something?
I'm gonna.
Fucking
okay,
God,
hold on.
shut
I'm gonna go up to Nat before anything happens. So I'm gonna cast radiant healing on her.
That's
Can we not
fair.
say her name?
Roll,
So,
roll the things, yeah.
Can we not talk about the curse in
Sophisticated
any way?
schizophrenia.
We don't say anyone's name.
School
39.
teacher, supercomputer.
talk anymore.
Can we not say the letter?
No, everyone just
Yes.
shut up. Everyone just shut up.
Nat's crystal falls off her hand.
Finally. I can't say that.
How did I guess that? How did I guess that? That is so good.
Saying so much shit with the letter S.
Will takes
telling
5
you.
points of damage.
Who?
Will.
Oh god, he's the last one. He just won't say anything.
Wait.
Satisfying subscription.
He can only say stuff beginning with the letter S.
Will takes 4 points of damage.
Fuck.
Oh, you say stuff with the
This
letter
isn't an
E?
answer. This isn't like a thing, but could it be something to do with
that
like
I believe
alliteration?
is that Josh sucks.
It's something to do with the
You
letter
can only
S,
speak in
surely.
alliteration.
Yeah, you can only speak with words of like the same starting letter. I don't know.
Yeah. Wait.
Will takes 8 points of damage.
Schizophrenic salute.
Wait. Can we can't say his name.
It's
It
got
has
to
to
be
be-
something to do
Say
with the
stuff
letter S.
beginning with the
Does it
letter
have to be?
S.
Does it have to be sibilant?
Significant sensitivity.
Does it have to be sibilant? So it has to be everything that's with an S.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay,
Guys,
Grim, I do
come on.
actually have to
Right
go
now.
right now.
Will takes 2 points of damage.
Can I go?
Yes, Nat.
I
Yeah,
do
we're,
actually have to go.
after this is
Wait,
over, it'll. Yeah. After this is over, we're not doing anything else. So thank you very much, and we'll see you.
Okay.
We'll see you later.
Goodbye.
Okay.
I
Oh,
will-
I've
Guys,
got-
I'm
Alright,
gonna
see you later
start
as
and just
well.
let Will
Bye
talk
now.
for a bit.
As well.
Oh,
And then we got to
guys.
figure out a plan.
Right, bye.
Elliot.
I'm sorry. I had to go any ages ago. So.
Come on,
Okay.
Josh, me and you can carry this.
To be
Me
fair,
and you
I'll
can
just
carry
make
this.
him take
I
it.
will
So
say
good, thank
that
you.
Will could die off camera here. Okay.
Oh, no.
Will takes 1 point
Superficial
of damage.
suppression.
You can only say.
Two
It's got to be two words beginning with the letter S.
Will takes 8 points of damage.
Sightseeing storyboker.
Will, how much life do you want?
Sightseeing.
I have no idea. I haven't been
storyboker.
taking notes.
There's no pattern apart
Cat,
from
oh
that.
my god, Will, you should be
There is
taking
no
fucking
pattern
notes.
apart from that.
I
That's
have
the
the most
pattern.
difficult one here. Okay.
That's just
how
the
much-
pattern.
How much life have you? Like, what's your max HP right now?
Max HP.
That's the pattern,
He's
isn't
not,
it?
60.
he's not allowed to say that.
What? Say it again.
60.
Is he allowed to say that?
I'd say you're on like 40.
How, guys?
60,
How?
60 is the number of a stockbroker.
That is not. That makes no sense.
It's just beginning with the letter S. I don't understand. There's no other
Something
pattern.
that begins and ends with the.
Will
Letter S.
takes 10 points of damage.
Oh my god, he has to start and end his sentences with the letter S.
Will's crystal falls off his hand.
Oh my
Grace,
god.
oh, clutch. I don't know why I didn't think about that from the start, because
To
I
be
thought I
fair-
just wasn't allowed to say
Will,
that.
you were just saying two
I
word
didn't think I could
sentences.
explain
How
it,
are we
okay?
gonna get it if you just
I
said
got it,
two
I
word
got it, I got it, though.
sentences?
I
It
did
makes
so-
sense. It did make sense.
So after the
How fuck was I
final
supposed to
curse,
explain that?
after the final curse is broken and the crystal falls to the ground,
Oh.
a dark voice fills the air.
Jesus.
What an interesting bunch of specimens you all are.
Christ.
Very interesting indeed. Now, continue through my labyrinth. Let's see how you fare with the next room.
A tall gate falls down at the far end of the chamber, revealing a crimson, dark, swirling aura.
We
And
rest.
that's where we'll end our session, folks.
Yeah, I'm
Sleep.
resting. I'm resting now.
Yeah.
Can I just say-
We will do all of that on the next session.
Can I just say to get Nat's one, that was insane. I don't know how.
That was
No, but the thing about my one was that every time I tried, I had to like make it so every time I had to swear.
I
So in-
genuinely cried.
So in
by the
so
way.
in
I
every
literally just made
so in
myself
every
cry for that.
sentence I had to keep swearing no matter what every sentence.
Mine and
genuinely
Elliot's
think, like, you need
were
to
by
shut
far
up.
the easiest.
But then I started thinking to myself, wait a second, how are people going to get it since that's so close to my normal personality already?
Literally, it was just you speaking.
Let me tell you what I messaged Grim after I got my thing. With Finn in a party, I'm so fucked. As soon as he said it to me.
Well, so if you would like me to read out all of the curses just because we have finished the session now, so I'll just read out. So red, you cannot speak unless someone else is speaking. You are compelled to talk loudly over them. Green is whenever you are interrupted or talked over, you are compelled to shush that person on the lips with your finger or tell them to be quiet. Yellow, every sentence must begin and end with a word that begins with the letter S. Blue, you cringe in pain or fear whenever you speak or hear a word containing the letter S. Orange, you must swear in every sentence you speak at least once. And purple was whenever someone says a swear word, you cringe in pain or fear. So,
Yeah,
Exactly like Bad Boy
it's
Halo.
like yeah, but the thing with the swearing one for me is like it's just me normally.
That's just
like,
you.
it's
How is
just-
anyone supposed
so
to
like,
get that?
I was just like, I swear, no one's gonna get
Me
this.
and
because
Elliot
it's
were just
really
annoying each other so much.
all right, guys. Just while we're gonna wrap this up, we had Grace give us our introduction. We had Nat give us our outro last time. So we're gonna move over to the barbarian himself, Josh. I would like you
Okay.
to take us out. ladies and gents, thank you very much for
Is this
watching.
the
We will
outro?
be,
Okay.
we will be back next week. Or maybe some point this week. I'll tweet it
Next
out.
week
if
it's
we,
not Spooktober anymore.
yeah, but in the week, in the week. So
I
we
can do
can.
any
Extra
day
long
this
session
week.
on
Fantastic.
Halloween.
I'll tweet out the times for the next one. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm going to pass you over to our friendly old
I'm just
barbarian,
gonna take credit for killing both the bosses, okay?
Josh. Take us out.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button. 20% off right now. It's amazing. Also, hit that follow button. It's
Did you
free.
know that only a
The
small
notifications
percentage of
Shut
my
the
viewers
fuck
Thank you
are
so
up,
much.
Ken.
I'm so glad that you came. More D&D, more epic D&D coming at some point. It'll be fun. Thanks for tuning in. Josh out.
Josh, big dick energy.
Well, ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. I've been Grimbles, you've been Twitch. We've had some awesome times today, guys. It's been quite a long session. It's all combat. It all worked out really well. But you know what? It has been awesome. These guys are awesome players. It's been really fun. We are back next week, and I will tease the. Actually, let me just unmute quick. I'm just gonna unmute quick.
I didn't get why you were trying to reference that though. I was like,
Just gonna unmute quick for a little teaser, guys. For a little teaser, our next session, our next little chapter here is called "The Candle and the Box."
I was about to say, I thought you were going to say the candle in the,
The
wind, and I was going to
candle
start playing Elton
was
John.
the
and the
last one called The
box.
Curse?